All right. Hello, Ada. How are you doing? Let me bring Ada up. Ada, remember to mute until you start talking. So, first of all, this is a multi-faceted conversation. I'm going to touch on not just what happened to Blessing CEO, but also on her dress, that famous dress. You don't go remove your pink hair.
Yeah, I had to because of the curtain. It was blue, green, black, so I felt too many colors.
Yeah. So, you look good, by the way, but I'm still angry with you.
But I'm sorry now, I've been apologizing.
I'm still angry with you. Don't worry. Me and you are going to talk one of these days when I have your time. I don't have your time today. Um, I didn't want to talk about you because I didn't want to talk about you because it's really sad to go through that, and I didn't want to bring more light to an already. I don't want to be the one to flog it. If other commentators want to talk about it and flog it, not a problem. I don't want to. It is really sad. It's something no person ever wants to um, to no person ever wants to, how do I put it, go through. So for the families, you and may God grant you the fortitude needed to bear such a loss. Are we having network problems on Instagram? If we're having network problems, I can use another phone. Are we having network problems? Please let me know.
Are we having network problems?
I think it's clear enough. If you're having network problems, I think it's your phone. So what Yule is going through, I pray that no parent goes through it. This is not a time for us to make fun of him. This is not a time. Is it still breaking? Ada, are you muted? Okay, so we're good on Instagram. Just write we're good on Instagram. Okay, because no, I don't remember the questions. I don't know if it's yes or no. Okay, so let me talk about that. I didn't want to talk about it, and when I saw it in the morning, I was like, this is one topic I'm going to stay off totally. I know people are going to want to ride on the fact that he has a second wife, and I know people are going to ride on that, and they're going to read all sorts of interpretations to it, and I know that people are going to try to make sense in their thwarted minds about if he hadn't left his wife, that would not have happened, and blah 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 blah. Guys, rest. Yule is not the first person to take a second wife. My father took a second wife. I am alive. I'm my mother's first son. Let's not start digging into those things. It's unfair on the couple who are mourning. Someone said that's what comes with polygamy. I disagree. You understand? I disagree. It's a mourning situation. The Bible is clear. Say, mourn with those who mourn, rejoice with those who rejoice. They are mourning, mourn with them. So I'm not going to talk about it. There's one dingbat here that says, something, and you are not talking about it. You're very stupid. People were asking questions, and I like to address them. And I also, even though I'm not talking about it, I want to address a prophecy. Like 20 people have sent me that prophecy, and I am tired of. I do believe in prophecy, by the way, But I'm tired of neither here nor there guesswork prophecy. There's going to be mourning in Peter Edochie's house. Really? Do you know? And none of you can spot. None of you can spot the guesswork here. I'm so sorry, but this to me, his guesswork. That means if Yul Edochie lost his sister, he's still mourning. He left so much room for poetic interpretation. If Peter Edochie, how many children does he have? How many sisters does he have? So if he lost his mother, or he lost any of his daughter's husbands, or any of his children or grandchildren, come on, in a year, there's no way a family will not have a loss. One of my followers went to bed the other day and woke up and her mother had passed. Some people are saying they cannot hear me. I'm breaking on Instagram. Am I still breaking?
Sometimes.
As in I'm breaking. Mute, Ada. If you don't mute, if you keep quiet.
I've muted since. I just unmute to respond.
Okay. Mute. Because if you don't mute, it will keep looking like there's something wrong. So can I talk now? Is it better now? I'm still breaking. This one worry me. Breaking again on Instagram. Let me listen to it from another phone and then I can come back. Sorry guys, Instagram is breaking and I really have some. Breaking again on Instagram. Okay, it's breaking. I'm going to go out and come back. It's breaking on Instagram. I'm going to go and come back. I can hear it. Okay. Again on Instagram. Okay, it's breaking. I'm going to go out and come back. It's breaking on Instagram. I'm going to go and... Sorry guys, quite a lot to address and I don't want the Instagram crowd to not be here. If you're watching on TikTok, please share the video. And I appreciate your gifts. My top gifters will be given. I will mention you if you're my top gifter and I'll get people to follow you. Send me money guns. I'm trying to confirm 20 money guns are my target for today. I've never ever on TikTok received a TikTok universe. Can somebody please send me a TikTok universe? I'll be glad if I can get that. So in the meantime, I'm shutting down my phone on Instagram. I'm trying to reboot the phone so that we'll have a proper experience. I think I need to download a new Instagram version. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to get to this. Big shout out to everyone who sent me gifts on TikTok. Thank you, Bobby Yusuf. Thank you, Toby Bell. Thank you, Bobby Yusuf and Toby Bell. Thank you for sending me gifts on Facebook. That stars on Facebook. I want to see if there's a new Instagram. Oh yes, there's an Instagram update. Maybe that would solve the problem. So I'm shutting Instagram down to reboot. Please guys, there's so much we need to talk about. I'm going to touch on the prophecy. I'm going to touch on everything, but I'm just not going to make a topic out of quite a few things. So please bear with me while I try to get Instagram back, or maybe I should just use this other phone for Instagram. Maybe that might help. Okay. Play Store, Instagram. update. Okay, even Android itself needs an update. Very, very annoying. So 87% updated. So maybe I should try with the Android and see if it will work better. Okay, still updating. If it doesn't work better, guys, forgive me. I don't want the Instagram. If this same thing was happening on Facebook, I will make sure that the Facebook audience is catered to. So please, I beg you, don't be angry. It is just forward to what's the name of this phone? Fold. Yeah, done. Forward. Okay, so I'm going live now on Instagram. Thank you for your patience, everyone. If I still have issues, I will shut down again and continue. Okay, so why is this thing not giving me option for live? Hello, share Instagram. Okay, what's it for me? Option live title. So we're going live on Instagram too. Okay, so that's done. Okay, seems to be okay for now. Okay, we're back live on Instagram now. I'm gonna have to ask how the audio is. That's why it's good to have many phones. All right, is it clear now on Instagram? Can you guys see me clearly? So Blessing CEO arrested, and then everything else that has been happening today, I'm going to comment on. It's better, it's perfect. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna bring back Ada Blessing. Ada Blessing. Where is this Ada? Ada Blessing. If you're watching on TikTok, big shout out to my TikTok people. I have quite a lot of people watching on TikTok. 230 people watching on TikTok. So big shout out to TikTok people. About 1,000 people watching on Facebook, 230 on TikTok, 233 on YouTube, and over 1,000 on Instagram. So I recognize all of you. Please forgive me, guys. A bit of a network issue, but we are back. Ada, is it clearer now? Okay, so I'm going to talk about a few things, starting from everything that has happened today, all the way through from Yule to my take on the prophecy, to even though I didn't want to talk about all this, to Blessing CEO's arrest, and to the trending photo of her not wearing much clothes to an event. I'm gonna have a conversation on all these topics. If you're watching on TikTok, please send me gifts. So far, people have been buying me stars on Facebook without even me asking. Bobby Yusuf, thank you so much. Toby Bell, thank you so much. My target on TikTok, I have about 300 people watching live on TikTok now, is 20 money guns. Please send me the money guns and help me meet my target. Thank you so much. How do you buy stars on Facebook? It's very easy. Go to Oju Babe. I'm going to bring you on for the dressing segment. So go and wear your clothes and be prepared. Oju Olakwe, I'm talking to you. Be prepared. You're going to join me for that. If you want to give stars on Facebook, it's so easy. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. DADDYFREEZE. DADDYFREEZE. My profile would pop up. 838,000 followers. Click on it. Scroll down to today's video. On the video, bottom left hand corner, that's how you get me stars. Thank you all so much. You won't believe I have more people watching me on TikTok than on YouTube. I have 273 on YouTube and 345 people watching live on TikTok. Big shout out to my TikTok audience. All right, so let's start with the sad news. The saddest news any parent can hear is the demise of their loved ones. A certain group of individuals called me. They tried to use my services to clear a case where a parent lost their child in their organization. It was good money. I turned it down because I don't want to be seen. Make we tell ourselves truth. Nigeria is tough now. Nigeria is tough. You don't want to be seen being insensitive, especially when somebody lost their child. So even though, because I talk to a lot of people, some people say, it's your job now, why won't you do your job? Some people were saying, this thing is a very sensitive matter. I turned down what I would have billed them a minimum of 5 million naira for, easily. Those who know how much I bill would know that for a job like that, and I'm not going to take their side. All I'm going to do is present your facts. I would have never charged less than 5 million. Never. So I turned down that. Why? Because I know how sensitive the loss of a child is to parents. And we must not trivialize it. That is why I did not talk about it. And this is not the time when we start saying, because he did this, because no, may God never, there's nobody, none of us is a saint. None of us is a saint. So please let us not use this as a medium to laugh at you, or to, as a matter of fact, I'm going to send him my condolence. And if at any point I had issues with you, right now you is my friend now. I love him, because when people go through issues, you realize how lucky you are when you don't go through those same issues. So let's stop the narratives. Let's stop blaming anybody. Let's just be sensitive. A family is going through the worst pain. If there ever was anything as bad pain, this is it, and this family is going through it. So let's keep them in our prayers. Secondly, I woke up this morning to people mentioning my name in a prophecy. I'm pissed that, not that I disrespect prophecy, but as a man of God who has walked with God and has seen revelation, I'm not very keen on vague revelations. I'm not very keen on vague revelations. And I know how revelations sell a ministry in Nigeria. That is why I don't base my ministry on revelation. Let me tell you, if I wanted to be a billionaire, I know I will heal sick, tired. Do you know how many people I prayed for? I can show you a message of somebody I prayed for on last week, Saturday. And the child we prayed for is fine. But I don't sell this, because you know why? Nigerians are always miracle hopping, always prophecy hopping. They hop from one place to the other looking for miracles and prophecies, and I'm not going to fund that. I'm sorry. It's the benightedness of our parents that we are fighting against, and we are still going down that same route 40 years later, 30 years later, 20 years later. Somebody says, Daddy Freeze, I'm a clown. Oh yes, I perform with your mother. I stand on top of her head and dance, and she wriggles her tiny waist. So let me go back to what I was saying before I was distracted by a Claude Pate. I saw the prophecy. Can we start? And I saw comments. I read comments. Why? Because I want to see how dumb people are. I'm sorry. You're looking for really dumb people. Go to blog comment sections. You will see the how dumb people are. Somebody came and said, let me read the prophecy to you, please. Work with me. Let me read the prophecy to you. Now, I want us to think like grown-ups. Let me read the prophecy to you. Ada, I'm looking for your message here because I know you also sent it to me. Okay, I've seen it. Listen to this message. This is the message to you. Pray for Nollywood stars, especially the Pete Edochie family. The arrow of mourning is nearby. Can we have a conversation around this? The arrow of mourning is nearby Pete Edochie's family. Do you know how many people are in Pete Edochie's family? This is what you call an open check. All Pete Edochie's brothers, Pete Edochie's parents, if they're still alive. Kayla Oniwa, I see you. All Pete Edochie's children, all Pete Edochie's grandchildren, all Pete Edochie's children's spouses. I am talking of about 50 to 100 people. If anything happened to any of these people, this prophecy came to pass. It's like me saying on the 29th of May, there's going to be a president. Let me break your heart. Is it that Tinubu is sworn in? Is either P2B and Atiku get sworn in? Is either an interim government is sworn in? Is either Buhari continues in power? Whichever way, there's going to be a president on the 29th of May. It is when you now come and tell us specifically that it is P2B that will be installed or it is Obasanjo that will be brought back. That is when we can now narrow down to a prophecy. But when you just give a vague prophecy, you are talking of 100 people. The likelihood that within the space of 365 years, one person will not pass out of 100. Immediate family, 50. In a country where the life expectancy rate is below 60, Pete Edochie himself is old. If Pete Edochie himself passes, it will still be the arrow of mourning. Ada, am I lying? Someone said, no, Daddy Freeze, that wasn't vague at all. I will remove you from my life just for simply for being stupid. I will remove you if you tell me that. Did you know? You see, my problem with Nigerians is you don't study quantum mechanics, you don't study relativity theory, you don't study mathematics, you don't study statistics. If he had said a son is going to be lost in the Edochie family, he has narrowed it down to about 5 people. That would be Pete's sons or Pete's grandsons. If he had mentioned you specifically,
people are saying he did on Facebook. I didn't see the post.
He didn't put, I saw it on Facebook. Maybe they mentioned my name too inside the prophecy. Was my name not mentioned? I'm not saying I disbelieve prophecies, but I want to see proper prophecies. This vague. Be specific. Those days when prophets went to see the king, they'll tell you, look, your day is near, you will soon pass. That is go and study statistics. Stop reading Bible that you don't want. Listen, Nigerians, you need to stop going to churches and start watching documentaries. Go and start listening to statistics. Go and you will now understand permutation. It is, I swear, they are up to, indeed, who knows mathematics here? How many variables can you calculate from? Listen to the prophecy. Pray for Nollywood stars, especially the Pete Edochie family. The arrow of morning is nearby. Do you know how vague? Who knows mathematics? Give me the permutation for this thing. Give me the permutation for this thing. If he had specifically, he didn't say Yul Edochie, he said Pete Edochie, Yul's father, which includes all Yul's brothers, which includes all Yul's cousins, which include all Yul's children. Sorry, I said Yul, all Pete's children. It's vague. So when you are giving prophecy next time, it dey even confuse prayer points. Because you go begin to look for who's sick for the family, begin to pray for them. Then, if he had said, before the end of March, you are narrowing it down. 1,000 variables, minimum. If he had said at the tail end of March, you not even, you say in one whole year, January to December, person where police fee arrest, person where fee sick by, person where fee by a car accident. Let's stop these things. If you truly are praying, my message to ministers, if you truly have the intention of helping people at hand, call the person one-on-one. Send them a message. Prayers are in the air. They don't need to pray. Pray for them. I wish this was how you people saw COVID. I wish this was how you people saw the happenings in Nigeria that led to where they are today. I know prophets that will tell you specific instances. Some prophets will tell you the cloth you are going to wear. So the Bible is clear, says, do not huff or scoff at prophecies. Ada, can you read Bible for me today? Do you have your Bible with you?
Yes.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 20 and 21. 20 and 21. Let's read this. I can't imagine I have 635 people watching on TikTok. TikTok, my top gifters today, I'm going to ask everybody to follow you. Help me meet my money gun targets. If you're watching on TikTok, big shout out to you guys. Almost 700 people watching me live on TikTok. I've never had this number before.
1 Thessalonians what?
Chapter 5, 20 and 21.
5, 20, okay. Do not scoff at prophecies, but test everything that is said. Hold on to what is good.
Do not scoff. Hold on. Do not scoff at prophecies. Instead, test everything that is being said. And hold on to what is good. Or do you want to read it again just in case I made a mistake?
Do not scoff at prophecies, but test everything that is said. Hold on to what is good.
Now, if you read this in the Greek Bible, you know, the New Testament was written in Greek. It says, exkushenth, meaning despise, don't despise prophecies. But test what is being said. My problem with Nigerians is we hear the prophecy, we never despise the prophecy. The average Nigerian does not despise a prophecy. But we never go and do the second part that the scripture is telling us to do. Test the prophecy, test what is being said. Hold on to what is good. Am I connecting with you? Hold on to what is good. Am I, Ada, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How do you test the things being said?
By using your sense. The way we are using our sense. By sitting down to look at the vagueness of a prophecy. How vague. If he had mentioned a name specifically, then we know that God cannot tell you that inside one family there will be money. There will be money in every family at one point or the other in a year. It's so vague. In one whole year, 365 days. Do you realize that if somebody had a stroke, if somebody lost their job or lost their house, or if somebody was sent to prison, do you know it's still money? Someone said, test it with scripture. Yes, if I were to test this with scripture, it will fail because the prophecies in scripture were very specific. Someone says, until your own happens, Emmanuel Dab. Wo awogbo wa sonu. Nwa eti tomo tomo. You dare come to my life to say this nonsense until it will happen to your father, mother, children. Everybody that is related to you will carry that cross. Ashiri. Now let me now rapture you out of here. Go to the pit of sulfur for people like you. Jadan Woshi. When Google account will ever create like here. Can we start telling ourselves the truth? Stop looking for all these prophets and prophecies up and down. Stop. All the prophecies Nigeria has been seeing. Has Nigeria gotten better? Every day Nigeria gets worse. Every day Nigeria gets worse. Every day Nigeria gets worse. And they are seeing prophecy every day. There was a time in my life before I even got revelation to preach scripture. There was a time in my life I got up and I told all these spiritual people around me, I said, I don't want to hear anything God is telling you. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it. If there's anything God wants me to know, God will share it with me. And if there's anything specific that God wants me to know, He will reveal it to me. Keep these things to yourselves. I'm not interested. And from that day till today, I have known peace. I remember when my ex left, one guy called and said, that I have to do prayers, that if I don't do these prayers, that if I don't do these prayers, that I will become a non-entity. 7 years, she left in 2014. This is 2023. 9 years later, am I a non-entity? If I was a non-entity, would they be seeing prophecy for me? If I was, the word the person that they sent used was Eni Lele. You know what Eni Lele is? Somebody of the ground. Ilele is ground. Eni is person. So you be a person of the ground. Now be the prophecy where they see for me. 9 years later, am I Eni Lele? Say they include my name for the prophecy. It means say I no be Eni Lele by default. Say they wake up, put my name for who they prophesy for. If I did say I won't got a somewhere, they go remember me prophecy. Do you know how many celebrities and how many entertainers were on top in 2014? Where are they today? So please, let's stop this. If you saw something, if you saw something about someone, pray for them, send them a message, publicizing it, and then the person, and then there's now a buy. It even shows that your God is a failed God, because that means, okay, or sorry, you are a failed intermediary between you and the God, because that means you cannot avert it. So I don't in my church, I don't teach people to scoff at prophet. If somebody gives you a word of advice, or somebody gives you a prophecy that sounds like advice, take it, heed it, pray about it, take the physical steps you are supposed to take. But can we please have more direct prophecy instead of all these vague beating around the bush? Is there anything can happen? It's like my own. He said that the free should be careful of a genetic. Do you know how many genetic problems are in people's families, including my own? As in, you know, so tomorrow I get migraine or anything with them, that means the prophecy has come to pass. Guys, can we please be calming down? If this was how prophecy was solving Nigeria's problem, I swear to God, we'll be borrowing Dubai money as we are today. Indians will be coming for treatment in Nigeria. So those of you that are complaining about, I said I'm going to come to the topic at my time. If you are unhappy, you can leave and come back. Prophecy where they reveal problem to you, but they don't reveal solution. And as a matter of fact, this thing as in, I suppose they do this thing. Oh, I could just go watch CNN for 1 week, talk to my people in the presidency or everywhere I know where they have big people, listen to what they say, and come out with 10 points of prophecy. Now, let me now tell you something. Me, as I sit down here, ask Ada. How many things have I ever told you that did not come to pass? It's just this Ada here. Ada, open your mic. I'm not talking of vague things. Ada, do I tell you vague things? I will mention name. I'll say it will be like this, it will be like this, it will be like this. And when it happens, I will call Ada and say, Ada, what am I? Ada will just type a prophet. She's here. She's here. Ask her.
Yeah, you're right.
And she's here. The most unbelievable things that I will tell her that this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be. Okay, how many times has this happened before, Ada?
I think I can count maybe 4 or 5 at the top of my head. Yeah.
4 or 5. Probably
yeah.
More.
Yeah, probably more, but 4 or 5. Don't list them. People are saying.
Don't list them, please. There are some conversations. There are some conversations that we should keep away from the public.
Right.
So because people are very agitated at this period. So what am I saying in earnest? Big shout out to Queen B and Topsy 106. They send me money guns on TikTok. Thank you so much. Guys, go to Facebook and buy me stars. If you love me and you're supporting me, please go to Facebook and buy me stars. Search for Daddy Freeze. Click on today's video and buy my stars. I'm going to be hailing you guys from time to time. So I think we've talked about this. Now, I don't mean any disrespect to the pastor. I just want him to have more specific. When you give a prophecy, you see, let there be a difference between prophecy and guesswork. Let me give you an example here, because Nigerian things. The other day I was with Brother Shupo. We're doing our charity exercise. We were with the poor, like the feeding of the poor, and then I was checking my what's this thing called weather on iPhone. So all the countries I visit often, London, Dubai, Saudi, no, I say Saudi, Romania. I have all their weather just in case I'm going to go there. So that day I was looking at Lagos. I was like, is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? Because I had plans for the day. So I looked at it. It says thunderstorms from 4 to 9. I now scroll to the UK own. I want to show you what the UK. Oh, don't tell me I don't have UK here. London. London will say chance of light rain from about 4:05 to about 4:45. After the rain, there will be sun for about 15 minutes, and then cloudy conditions will continue for the next hour. I had to sit down and show Shukbo this. Nigeria, they'll say possibility of rain from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. The UK will tell you there's going to be a light shower from 4:05 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. After that, 15 minutes of mild sunshine and 1 hour of cloudy conditions. Then by 8 o'clock, there's going to be a 15-minute drizzle. Specific.
So why don't you get the weather report to tell me, especially when I want to fly? So let me say this: whenever I want to fly, I call that the freeze are very how weather. He flies before.
Yes, because why do I have a simulator, and my simulator is linked to the weather satellite. So you are flying, and then I know what the weather. You know, sometimes when my daughter goes to school, she flies to Akure. So when I'll just 15 minutes she's about to take off, I'll also take off from Lagos and go to Akure. So I'll have an idea of the weather conditions, how everything is on the way from here all the way down. Akure is like 20 minutes. I know the road to Akure by air. I can literally fly there with my eyes closed. So if I notice that there's a bit of choppy weather along the way, I'll know what to be worried about. And I always do it for that. If Ada says she's traveling, I'll just check weather report around there. But usually pilots are smart enough, unless they are trying to save fuel, they are smart enough to be able to avoid severe weather conditions. Someone says sometimes it's accurate, sometimes not. Can we start seeing the more accurate ones instead of bringing forth the least accurate ones and making mountains out of the least accurate? Someone says weather forecast in the UK is not specific, it's more specific than Nigerian own. Ask Shukbo. We're looking at it too. I recorded a video of it that day. It's not every day that is like that, but some days is very specific. Now, big shout out to Okonlawon Abayomi Isaac. He sent me 500 stars. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Sherifat Omobola Kolawole. Thank you so much for Marian Etanyi Amadin. Thank you so much for sending me stars. I'm going to be hailing every single person who sends me stars. Now let us talk about what brought us here. Blessing CEO. Two things. Blessing CEO was Shukbo was there now. He's right here. We looked at it together. We read it together. He's a human, he's here. You bear me witness. I want us to talk about Blessing CEO's arrest. Now, here are my issues. What are the charges? Under what guise was she arrested? I saw the videos. I was able to talk to her. Oh, Vic, you are sending me somebody that I've blocked. I blocked this cow on Instagram. He went to be answering me on TikTok. I can't block him there again. He can't send Vic message. I beg, Vic, they ignored it. We just block him down. Now. Let us talk about Blessing CEO's arrest. I understand if IVD, the husband of the lady who passed, was arrested. I understand perfectly, because even abroad, the first suspect in a case of where someone's life is lost is their spouse. But I would like to be more specific and have a better understanding of why Blessing CEO is arrested. What are the charges? Information getting to me is that she's going to be remanded until next week. Why? I'm not doubting the competence of the court of law. I'm not doubting, but I think the people also need to be carried along, because I think at this juncture, we need to have conversations. We want a better Nigeria. But my problem with Nigeria and Nigerians is we enjoy the failures of the previous Nigeria. I don't see why Blessing CEO. I don't see, personally, I don't understand. Maybe I'm ignorant of the law. Maybe I need to familiarize myself better with the case. Someone said she took talk for the matter. If she took talk for the matter, nine be say they arrest them. Person took talk. Don't you think that should be them supposed sue am? Because I don't understand. Say person took talk, they can't use police arrest them. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I need an explanation. And I believe that if the Nigeria were looking for defamation arrest, really, is it criminal defamation? I just need to understand. And we're speaking about freedom of speech. Tomorrow, they will pick up people that are protesting against government, and you'll be happy with it, right? If she was insensitive is in bad taste. Insensitive is not right. Does insensitive mean arrest? I'm not getting it. That's why I need explanation. They can't arrest somebody for being insensitive. I talked to her. What did she say? What she said to me on the phone, I was only able to speak to her briefly, is not your business. She didn't. If she wants to address the public, she would call me and we would address the public. Someone said, is it perceived that she's dating IVD? If she's dating IVD, where's the problem? Ada, maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Ada, let me hand over to you. Okay, I'll talk.
Legally, it's not a crime for her to be dating the man, but that's not where I'm coming from. That's not our business, in all honesty. But what if the late woman's family are arresting her because of the film she made? I don't know Blessing on a personal level, or we've interacted on your life before. But after seeing the video, honestly, I think that was pretty much insensitive. Again, what if they're arresting her because she did not get the consent of the woman's family? You cannot just use someone's life story without the person or the person's family's consent to just make a full movie. I had to see the movie from episode 1 to I think 5 or 6. Everything was a true life story of this person. And that was what I said when I pressed up him. Did you get the consent of these people? Because this might actually get you into trouble. Because again, I'm the one narrating someone's life story when you're not the actual person that experienced it. And you might paint the story in a way that might not suit the person's family. Because they are not the ones in the story. So you're going to paint a whole different narrative based on who told you the story. And of course, the person might want to paint themselves good in the story. And that might not sit down well with the late woman's family. So even if I were to be the woman's sibling, sister, or whatever, trust me, I would have called on her to address that.
Oh, there was a movie.
Yeah, she made a whole movie about the lady. She even used the name who died. May her gentle soul rest in Bimbo. I think she used. I can't remember the name, but it started with B as well, but not Bimbo. And I was like, come on now.
Now. Okay. All you have said is still not criminal. It's still civil. She didn't take consent. It's still not criminal. Now, let's look at all the people who have been slandering people up and down during the last election. How many of them have been arrested? On all sides of the political party, all the strong men, some even inciting violence. How many people have been arrested? You have a point. You have a point, but is this criminal or is this civil? It sounds like a criminal, like a civil case to me. Now. A movie of a case in court. If you have a movie of a case in court, do press not talk about cases in court? I'm struggling very hard to see where exactly she broke. You see, listen, people are happy. Oh, because you don't like Blessing, you are happy they've. Listen to me. This is how they will arrest Peter B or people that you like. Because they will pull these same things, they will pull out these same things, and you see, I said the other day, I said Nigeria happens to Nigerians. Let us hear what the charges are. If the charges are criminal, then she will be arrested. If, for instance, the judge issued a bench warrant, she will be arrested. You don't have to be a judge. You see, you also need to understand that social media has blurred many lines. Everybody has freedom of speech. That's the democracy we fought for. Someone says, leave Peter B alone. Are you okay? I just gave an example. And let me rapture you away from here so you and your father can go and share the corn you picked from the floor while you were walking to work. Block Baba Edanu. I can't believe I pinned the comment instead of you still beg me in the DM to come and bring you back. Yes, go ahead, Ada.
DM, again, we need to understand that this might not be an arrest except otherwise, but he said he spoke to her. What if she was invited for questioning? That's another thing.
If she's invited for questioning,
I don't get overly excited when I see police arresting people, even though they are culpable, because
oh wow, I'm losing at that.
Sorry, a call came in, and I just said my dad, don't call him, I'll call him after the time. So yeah, a retired police officer, sometimes they arrest people for questioning. So until that person the call keeps coming. Until the police states why that person was arrested, I think everybody should just be calm and not be overly excited. I'm just coming from the case of the movie because that was where actually got to me as a third person viewing the whole situation. I just think it was a little bit too insensitive and
the person that is calling this and that, now those people will know they hear word. You go cut their call, they go call you back. You go cut their call, they go call you back. You go cut their call.
It's okay. That's my father. It's my father.
Hey! Sorry, oh. Can you see? Calling with another phone. Tell him that we say hi, oh.
Boss, you can continue. He's just giving me family gist. I'll dismiss him later. You can continue.
Okay. Don't dismiss your father, oh. Honor your father and your mother. Just mute. So these are questions that we need to ask. These are questions that we need to ask. Don't worry, my parents are like that. Once they start calling like this, until you pick their call, they don't go rest. So all our parents are like this. So anyway, let's move on to, or let's move back to the story. Now, when you have a situation like this, let us look at this from, if now your family member be blessing, and what she was saying was sensitive, but she was saying something that you are voicing out, like for instance, election matter. Because at the end of the day, it's a sensitive matter, but I still believe that there should be some room. There should still be some room for freedom of speech. Now, doing a movie is a bit much, though, to be honest. Now, all these people saying downfall of a crazy woman, don't you think you guys are being a little too hard on her? So, I don't know. Let me bring Oju. I did say I was bringing Oju live to join me. On situations like these, I'm not just going to bring anyone. I'm going to bring people that I trust, so that they will not come and say what is too big for my life. So when someone made an insensitive statement about your son, my son is a minor. My son is a minor. Do you understand? And the comment the person made was a very bad comment, because it had to do with abuse of a minor. You can't compare. I don't know, Sha. Over to you, Oju. What is your take before they say that the first two has put mouth?
Daddy Freeze, good morning from here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anna. Good morning, everyone. I don't have anything to say about why they arrested her and stuff. I was just coming to speak about the whole dressing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to the dressing.
Right. So I'm not privileged. So I don't know the backstory for me to be able to speak on it.
Okay. Those of you saying I'm breaking is because they're not muted. Once I don't mute, they will break. So let me bring Destiny. Just hold on, Oju. I'm going to bring Destiny. Destiny is going to be the last person to air her view about this particular topic. Then we move to the dressing. So let me bring Destiny. By the way, while we're waiting for Destiny, guys, mute. While we're waiting for Destiny, please go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. DADDYFREEZE. When you get there, scroll down to the OB. Thank you so much. Baby God's Wealth. Baby God's Wealth is my highest star buyer for the day. I appreciate you, sis. You are amazing. Top star sender for today. Baby God's Wealth sent 1,200 stars. Then Okolawon Abayomi Isaac. I'm going to do a special shout out to my top star buyer for the day. So far, it's Baby God's Wealth. God bless you, my darling sister. May God's wealth continue to land on you wherever you are, as long as you have the resources to put it to good use. May you get God's wealth. May your name be a manifestation of your destiny. So, okay, Destiny, can you please sit like this? Everybody's like this, you are like this. Yes. So, what is your take on the blessing issue?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Freeze and everyone watching this live. That Freeze, just like my sister said, I do not know the reason why they arrested him. Bless you. I'm not just her fan, and I am not against her rather. I'm just in between. I just want to speak about dressing, just like my lovely sister said here. Because there are so many people looking like her. There are people that are looking up to be like her. There are things you're supposed to show to the people under you. Whether she likes it or not, she celebrates. Yes, she is. Those believing that and those not believing, blessing is a celebrate. So there are things you should do and there are things you shouldn't do. I saw this video or that picture, the DSP or something was trending.
Can you increase your voice, please? We cannot hear you on the other platforms. You are live on YouTube, Facebook. You are talking like you are talking to your boyfriend. We want to hear.
So can you hear me now? Like, money is relaxing. Okay, like I said, that please, I cannot speak on her arrest because I do not know what happened. I don't know what she committed or whatever. But for the dressing, that's where I want to speak into. So when you get to that point, I mind.
Okay, so can you mute your mic? Would you mute your mic? And Adam, mute your mic so they can hear me. The problem is if your mics are not muted, they will not hear me. Someone said Blessing is not a celebrity. That's a lie. Blessing is a celebrity. She has 1 million followers on TikTok. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. And if I tell you I'm not a celebrity, I'm lying. Blessing CEO has 1 million followers on Instagram, 1 million followers on Facebook. Say 1 million people, they follow you, you are a celeb. Let's stop. You might not like her, but you cannot discredit. Now let's talk about dressing. I put up a post. First things first, somebody said apparently they photoshopped and covered up Blessing's body. The guy said, if we decide to cover each other's nakedness, the world will be a better place. No one knew Saul will become Apostle Paul someday. I addressed that. That's a biblical fallacy. Saul never became Paul. It's the mumuness that your pastors have been teaching you for generations. Ada, please, can you read Bible for me? Acts chapter 13, verse 4. Saul did not become Paul until Acts chapter 13, verse 9, when he went to see Sergio Paulus, a Roman governor. So he used his Roman name. And because he was an apostle to the Gentiles, from then onwards, they were using his Roman name. He was born Saul and Paul. And he started his ministry as Saul. Read it, Ada, very loud, please.
So Barnabas and Saul were sent out by the Holy Spirit.
Barnabas and who?
And Paul and Saul.
Barnabas and Saul were sent
out by the Holy Spirit.
So the Holy Spirit can use Saul. Then now read verse 13.
13. Paul and his companions then left.
No, sorry, verse 9. You are in 13. Verse 9. I beg your pardon. Verse 9 is in my head.
9. Saul, also known as Paul, was filled with the Holy Spirit, and he looked the sorcerer in the eye.
It's okay. Saul was filled with the Holy Spirit, and his other name was Paul, also known as Paul. So how do you people come up with buffoonery that Saul became Paul? As in, who bewitched you people into ignorance and benightedness? Where did you get this foolishness from? You see, my problem is your parents regurgitated the foolishness their parents vomited into them as doctrine. And you embellish it from generation to generation, never knowing where to put a stop to the stupidity. How can the Holy Spirit be a man called Saul, whose other name is Paul, and all of a sudden, when he met Christ, he became Paul? The Holy Spirit he became Paul out of political. He met Sergio Paulo, and that's what, read it by yourselves. Don't trust me. And I hate it when people bring this up, because part of my mission, forget about talking about dressing, forget about talking about societal issues. Part of my mission is to save you from the slavery religion has been used for 2,000 plus years. Anything that is a lie in Christianity, I will point it out to you, whether you like to hear it or not. I don't need you to like me. Go and like your parents at home. But I must tell you the truth. So, let us now talk about dressing. So, I responded to the guy from the Saul, Paul perspective. Me, I'm a scripture teacher. I study scripture in original languages. Now, waiting concern me inside with that. Okay, network is bad. Adam, mute, please. Okay. Someone says, on his way to Damascus, according to my primary school CRK teacher. Your primary school CRK teacher now, Mumu, read down for me for Bible. They tell me what Mumu teacher teach Mumu. Mumu teacher teach Mumu. You can't quote Mumu. I study Bible in original languages. I did not read Bible in English. Wait till they tell you, if you put money down, there is nowhere where Saul became Paul on his way from Damascus. She make we bet. Make I chop money this after 100K. Show me where Saul became Paul on his way from Damascus. Lesson teacher Mumu, CRK teacher Mumu. Go collect your money back. Person mislead you. Go and collect your school fees. You were duped. You were defrauded. Walk by no juni. School fees where you supposed to use drink beer. Chop goat meat pepper soup beside them. You can't go pay Mumu CRK teacher. Teacher where you supposed to go find this night, go flog. And you go see they argue. When we studied Bible, we studied with history. I did not study Bible, I studied scripture. In Greek, Aramaic, Hebrew, Latin. Before English, you can't quote what Mumu tell you for village. Make I keep quiet. So let's go back to the topic. So when I put up the post, somebody came to tackle me. He said, let's forget Saul or Paul. The real topic here is the man addressing the CEO's dressing inappropriately. Abi Daddy Freeze is supporting the CEO. We all have daughters and they do have access to the internet. Can we allow our daughters to dress like this? Daddy Freeze, will you allow your daughter to dress like this while you are defending Apostle Saul and Apostle Paul? I responded to him in the book, but I want to respond to him publicly. Once my daughter turns 21 and my daughter is financially able to take care of herself, she has reached a state of financial independence like Ada Blessing. Ada Blessing is my daughter, she's just not my physical daughter. I cannot tell Ada what to wear or what not to wear. Let me tell you something. This foolishness, Nigerians are the people that cover themselves, but their sins are open. You need to remember that my mother is European. My mother did not know how to speak English until 1979 when she came to Nigeria. My mother is Romanian. I come from a royal family in Romania. I am half Nigerian. I'm not full Nigerian like many of you mumus, that all you see is this foolishness that you are surrounded in, submerged, subsumed in. It is normal for me to go to a beach in Romania and see a woman completely unclad in the sun, and they not burn you well, make you look, because you are taught to respect people. The woman wants to tan, but you know the problem is when they wear bra, when they finish tanning, they will have the line of bra. So you see someone who has a beautiful tan, but then you see the line of bra and the line of pants. So then they commot cloths tan, so that there will not be that line of bra. The first time I saw it, my cousin had to call me about. He said, I want to say exactly how he said it. He said, Yesh nebun, meaning, are you mad? Why are you staring? You don't stare at people. Niger man, see woman when no wear cloth. Now so hey, wow. My whole body begin to torture me. My whole body begin to. Now my cousin call me, go as I say, for here, we know the look person. We go come out your eye. Oh. Let me finish. So I learned the hard way, and this is what I teach. I teach my men to be responsible. The problem with Nigerians is you want women to bear the responsibility of the failure of the men in a society. So because she's wearing a mini skirt means you should harass her? Because she comes out in a thong, if you don't like the way she's dressing, don't talk to her. Come out your eye. Let me tell you, Nigerians, it was normal for a Yoruba woman. I posted a video of this Igbo woman. South Africa, till today, South Africans dance topless. Go to South Africa. The last time I was, anytime I'm in South Africa, we they carry us there to go and watch. The girls dance topless. Go to Facebook and YouTube and type Virgin dance South Africa. You will see them. Do it now. Go to YouTube now. All of you, listen to what I'm saying. Go to YouTube now. Type it now. Go there now. I cannot show you because community guidelines, but go there. Go and type it now and see what pops up. All of you, do this. Type African Virgin girl dance. Just see what comes up. Just do it. Do it. Go to YouTube. Do it now. Go there. Forget protest. At least protest they vex. This one they dance. Now ritual. I wish I can. Ada, are you doing it? Oju, are you doing it? Destiny, are you doing this?
I have just one smartphone.
The rest of you don't need to type naked. Just type Virgin Dance Zulu, African Virgin Dance. You will see it. It is. I wish I could. I can't show it live because of Instagram guidelines. Someone said we do it in Okrika too. So all of a sudden, white people came and brought their foreign religions, and what was normal for Africans becomes a taboo because they brought one Jesus from Europe to come and steal your land and your brains. How did nakedness move from purity to obsceneness? Now let me tell you what the Bible says. Ada, please. Sorry, so after this I keep quiet and I respond. Please go with me to the book of Genesis, Ada. Genesis chapter 2 verse 25. Very quickly, I'm just touching on this briefly. Genesis chapter 2 verse 25.
Genesis 2:25.
Yes.
Now the man and his wife were both naked, but they felt no shame.
They were naked, but there was no shame. Now read Genesis chapter 3 from verse 8.
Genesis 3 from verse 8 I read. When the cool evening breezes were blowing, the man and his wife heard the Lord God walking about in the garden. So they hid from the Lord God among the trees. Then the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" He replied, "I heard you were walking in the garden, so I hid. I was afraid because I was naked." "Who told you that you were naked?" the Lord asked. Have you eaten from the tree?
Stop.
Fruit I command
Stop.
you not to eat?
No need. They were naked, but they were not ashamed. The shame came from sin. And this ties in with the African culture. And this was the conversation Ada and I were having at the point today. People are ashamed of their nakedness. People are ashamed of things that have to do with their sexuality because it makes them look like they're sinful, because that is what we were taught. But if you went back 400 years ago, it was normal for an Igbo woman to be walking around topless. Same thing for a Yoruba woman. Till today, most African tribes do this. So when we start speaking of Blessing CEO, someone said, my daughter. Let me tell you what will break my heart. If I saw my daughter dressed in a very provocative way that I do not approve of, I'll have a conversation with her. But once she's 21 and once she's financially free, there is nothing you can do. You will only argue and be angry like our fathers were angry. And let me tell you something here. I had friends who will wear that miniskirt from home. And I had friends who will dress like SU from home with the miniskirt in their bag. Once they get to school, they enter the toilet and they wear the miniskirt. To me, I have failed as a parent if my child does the second one. If my child cannot wear the miniskirt in my front and has to sneak to school to wear it, that's my failure. Baba, we all did it because we had strict parents. But listen, my parents did not know I had pierced ears until I was in the university. Meanwhile, I had it from secondary school. See, this is one of my wife's earrings. Let me open it for you and wear it for you. I had 3 piercings in my ears. My parents did not know. See. See. Can you not see it in my ear? My parents did not know. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because they thought that they were raising us to be responsible. We were responsible in front of them. The moment they went away, we went to do what we wanted to do. To me, that's the failure. I would rather have my child as a guy wear earring in front of me, or my daughter wear that miniskirt inside the house, than to have a child that will dress the way I want them to dress and get out and go and do what they want to do. Now that one ain't be failure. Someone said it's not just a failure. I think it's a mark of respect for our parents. Which day your papa and your mama don't go see you outside? Which day your papa friends don't go tell you? We are too hypocritical. That is not respect. That is hypocrisy. That's my take. I'm going to address any other takes any other person has. Over to you, the rest of you guys. Please buy me gifts on come and buy stars on Facebook. Oh. Search for Daddy Freeze on Facebook. Scroll down to today's video. Click on the video, bottom left hand corner on today's video. Buy me stars. Anybody will buy me 1,000 plus stars, I go pray for you. Oh yeah. Oh, they do. Over to you guys. Yes, Oju first.
Alright. I don't know the CEO personally. I've seen her speak on Daddy Freeze platform before, and for the first time I heard her speak, and she came off like a bit aggressive. I think they were talking about the YouTube video and the whole LGBT thing, you know, but what I could say from her dressing, right, is there's nothing wrong with that dressing. Because her body is now more voluptuous and curvy, it comes off like, oh, whoa, like what is she wearing, right? But the people that you guys emulate Cardi B and co. They wear it, but nobody slanders them like, you guys are coming for blessings. I know you guys don't like her right now because of whatever stance she's taking with the whole, whatever, her past experience or her past, what she did in the past with, lying about her house or whatever. That's it. But let's talk about the dressing gong gong. Other people wear it, okay, while other people, they wear like religious outfits. You guys don't bash them as hard as you're bashing blessings, right? Another thing is the way she put it together. It may look guidelines, right?
No, continue, but just
okay, gotcha. Where was I? My train of thought. I lost it. Okay, her dressing, right? The way she put it together, from her hair all the way down to the shoes. It may look tacky, I get it, right? But you're following her. It's what she wore. She's an adult. She purchased the outfit. I think there's like a mark or a stretch mark or I don't know what it is on her body that we got to see. A lot of people zoomed into it and started saying, oh, she shouldn't be wearing something like that will show off if she's embracing her body, she's in love with how she looks like currently. Okay. Others are doing it, and you guys emulate those people. So why are we coming hard for her? BBL or no BBL? She did what she did to her body. It's her life. If you want to enhance your beauty, your body to make you feel comfortable, fine. But I don't see anything wrong with that dressing. That's all I'm personally going to say. Ladies, what do you have to say?
thank you. Over to you, Ada, and to you, Destiny.
Destiny, if you're talking, we can't hear you. You have to unmute.
Unmute, Destiny.
That's true. Okay, let's call it spell. To my own understanding, Caribbean, like she mentioned, is not from our culture. We are Nigerians.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. Problem 2, who told you that what you see today is our culture? What you see today is a syncretism of our culture and the imported religions we brought. You want to know what Igbo culture is? Go back 200 years ago. You want to know what Yoruba culture is? Go back 200 years ago, before slave trade came. Whatever your parents told you as your culture is not your culture. It's a mix. Oh, you think Igbo people wore bowler hats? You think Efik people were called Pepu? It's a mixture of the amalgamation of the slave culture and our culture. You want to know what true Yoruba culture is? You want to know what true Igbo culture is? Go back before slave trade. Then you will see Igbo women walking around without wearing tops. That's our culture.
Okay, that's please, can I say something now?
Go ahead.
Okay, sir. The point here is that I remember back in the days when our parents were born. So there was this thing they call banana leaves. That's what they used to cover the body, the most sensitive place, which is the front side and the back side.
No, the front side was not considered nudity in Africa. This was not considered nudity. What was considered nudity was this and the back. No, even the back was not really considered nudity. It was this that was considered nudity. That's why tribes in Africa today will cover the front. This was never considered nudity in Africa. I studied sociology and I studied African history. Talk.
Okay, that's please, can I talk now?
Yes.
Okay, please, I still repeat, those in the days, I wasn't born, but I saw pictures and saw videos, and like you said, documentaries. I love documentaries, movies a lot. So they covered the front side based on the one I saw. Probably you saw a different one. They covered the back side. And for the fact that those leaves doesn't stay long, it talks. So they upgraded to animal skins. They dry it and they use it to cover the front and the back side. So there was a reason for that, and we were born to this planet Earth, and we have to follow the footsteps of our parents. No wonder that means I bet you with my child that if blessed say you have parents, they would not be happy when they see that picture. Whether anybody on this life will take it or not, we are Nigerians, and she.
Hold on. If I was Blessing CEO's parent,
I don't know how to.
Sorry. If I was Blessing CEO's parent, and my child is an influencer, I will have no problem with that dressing. Zero. My child is a social media influencer. I will have no problem. My problem probably be, Blessing, your skin is not looking sharp. If not me be her papa, I go call him and go say, Blessing, why is your skin not?
I have a lot to say.
My problem is, I'm sorry, my sister, but you are fueling a fire that I don't want to burn. This fire you are fueling, because you are talking of a culture that does not exist. Tell me what Yoruba culture is. Tell me what Igbo culture is. You are telling me they cover the front and which back. Do you want me to start showing you pictures? This your culture that you have in Nigeria. If your culture made Nigeria good, why are you abroad? Why are you not in this Nigeria with your culture?
That's free. Wait now. That's free. I have a point.
Why should I be embarrassed? Remember that my mother is European. My mother is white. Why should I be embarrassed because she took off her clothes and still managed to cover where she's supposed to cover? Can we please remove religion? I'm not buying your point. Your point is back into that mentality, and you are wrong, because that's not African culture. African culture is topless.
Now that frees weight. I know today I am not dancing where you are dancing today. We're playing the same music.
Okay, finish in 2 minutes. Let Adatu talk. This topic will vex me. So
okay. I'm sorry. I do not hate on Blessing CEO. I don't know her before. I've never met her before. Honestly speaking, she's from my husband's place.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know only women that are in mourning cut their hair according to Igbo tradition? Are you aware? Are you in mourning?
Can we talk what we are talking? Tomorrow we can talk about my hairstyle.
No, but you are talking about Blessing CEO.
Yeah, man. That's wait. See, Blessing CEO. I'm not against her. See, if you want to share your body, make sure, just like they said, those doing this yash of the thing, have money for maintenance. Okay, it's not just doing it. In the next 50 years, when they are 50, 60, I will ask her half and every other one. That money that is flowing now, there are younger ones coming up tomorrow. They will take up that stuff. And nobody will tell Blessing CEO anymore. She's not old. They want the younger ones who have fight to do that lesser job. And then Blessing will not have money. Let her invest now because tomorrow is pregnant. If you don't have money for maintenance, that's free. Yeah, she cook for rich leg. That time I go ask her, Blessing CEO happen. So it's not my business. So the same thing with this dressing. Blessing CEO, she have children. If I'm not mistaken, she have 2 kids. So tomorrow the children will grow and they will say their mom. Me, I'm with my mom here. When I see my mom pass pictures, I'm proud of my mom. Okay? So that's free. I'm not saying anything wrong. All I'm saying is that let's do things that we have younger ones to learn from us. Period. If Blessing dressing is good for anyone in this live video, please go and dress like that and come out for your husband. If Blessing is legally married, her husband will not wear that shit. Where did she go to? Why will you sample what God gave to you to the whole world? We Nigerian for that sake. We have over 8 months or 9 months of winter here in Canada. The other 3 months or 2 months is spring and summer. You see people half naked. Yes. I see white ladies, even some Nigerians, they dress half naked. But it's not as bad as what Blessing is wearing.
Really?
It's hot. She shouldn't be doing that. People are looking after her. A lot of people want to, look like Blessing. People say, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. If we see any woman, a married woman dressed like that, that's not nice. That's what I'm trying to say. Anybody that wants to leave it or take it, Blessing dressing is not appropriate. More especially where she lives, Nigeria, it is wrong. Blessing, wherever you are, watch this video tomorrow. Trust me, I don't bloody care. All I'm saying is the truth. Your dressing doesn't show good for the youth. Period. That's what I want to say. I just cut it short. I don't want to summarize
Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. Destiny, you're my sister. I no go follow you fight, because I love you and you're my sister. But this matter, they make me vex, and I no go lie. First things first, you can't come from a cultural point of view, because the culture of Africa for the last 100 years has been a mixture of foreign and African culture. African culture, people, they wear leaf to cover just the front. Person wore a whole dress. We have to be careful. You see, my problem with you is, and this is my problem with Nigerians, we see only, we have tunnel vision. We don't see 180. We don't see 360. We will see only in a tunnel, and we will now start making decisions out of that tunnel where we are seeing from. I don't know if I'm connecting with you. It's there, charging. Unplug it. Now, you said people want to listen to you and hype you, but you see, this is our problem. You want a modern day world, but you still want to lock people into it. I even wish that this were our traditions. I wish this were these are not even our traditions. There is nothing wrong with an African. There is nothing wrong with an African dancing topless. Go to YouTube, just type Zulu virgin dance. You will see it and you'll be tired. They come and dance publicly in honor of their culture. Do you know that the Yorubas were like that once? I will send you pictures upon pictures of Yoruba women, of Igbo women talking together. None of them wore any covering of their top. You see, my problem with you people is you are never ready. You don't know history. You just take blessings and then you believe that it is wrong because your pastor said it's wrong. Listen, your parents don't know anything. They knew anything, they will not teach you that as culture. What they did was they took a bit of Oyinbo people's culture then that the Oyinbo people have abandoned. They took what they could from the Oyinbo people came and saw us topless and told us it was wrong. And the Oyinbo people defined what we now have as a culture. They told us now this is how to dress. Was bra African culture? Let me ask you, is bra, all of you here, are you not wearing bra? Is bra African culture? Ada, please talk. You have not said anything since morning.
I'm not wearing bra with that screen.
But don't you wear, if you are not wearing today, does it mean you don't wear bra normally? Is bra part of African culture?
Okay, good evening, everybody. Where do I start from? Destiny, you're my sister. Yeah, we follow each other. You correct paid, so yeah, I give it to you. But I think we've come to a point where we now define morals and culture based on what suits us. Destiny, you feel what Blessing wore was inappropriate and not cultural. Same way, if my mom should appear here, she would look at every one of us and say, you are not morally okay because of your haircut. She does not like tinted hair at all.
Sorry, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Ada, do you shave your genitals?
Do I shave what?
Your genitals.
Who doesn't?
Oju, do you?
Yes, sir. Watching.
Destiny, do you? Do you?
What that free?
Do you shave your genitals? Wait. Do you shave your, hold on. Do you shave your genitals? Wait. Do you shave your genitals?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let me give you African culture. A friend of mine was bathing. Her mother now entered the bathroom and now saw that she had shaved. She gave her a 1-hour lecture of why a woman should never shave her glory. No. She didn't want to talk about African culture. According to, I think, Yoruba culture, that place, the hair there is the covering of the glory of a woman. Ask your mother. If your mother is young like you, ask your grandmother. women know they shave arm. But all of a sudden now, you Yoruba culture,
People's culture.
Yoruba people's culture, ask Igbo people too. It was frowned at. It was frowned at. So how can you choose? What are you looking for, sir? Okay. How can you choose the part of the culture that suits you? I have 3 girls on my life. The 3 of them go against the culture, but they now pick a culture that they think is their culture, which is now not their culture, and they submit to it. And then you now force your children into this culture. I studied sociology in the university. What we have today as African culture is 2% African, 90% foreign. And we sell it so proudly as morality and culture. But let me break your heart today. It is absolutely baseless. Sorry, Ada, to interrupt you. Continue. I just had to bring that in. Continue, Ada.
Okay, and I know again, so people would actually say, or people would start saying, oh, Ada is Gen Z. That's why I really can't wait to be 30. Everybody will rest. When I saw the picture, in all fairness, all I looked at was her skin, which in real sense is none of my business, if we're going to be honest, because it's her body. I have no business with her skin tone or whatever product she chooses. But as humans, sometimes we tend to, whatever you make public, take it or leave it, you obviously get people's opinion. But I did not comment it, neither did I say it to anybody. I just say it in my head because I've gotten to that point where I know that you're free to do whatever you want to do. It's nobody's business. But I came from the part of, if I try to cover this fast, now you know too clean. That's what I said in my head though. And I kept it moving, went on to the next post. And hours later, I started seeing comments, oh, this outfit is, I have to go back. I love it. Cardi B is actually my favorite artist in the world. My number 1 artist locally, and it's before Tiwa Savage. I should tell you the kind of people I like. And I like Arya Star. I like how they dress. I like skin people. That person gone through my gallery before. There are pictures I had that I've not posted, even the ones you saw today. I have bikini pictures that definitely I will put them soon. I just don't post often. I post like once in 3 months. Yeah. So I don't know where this is coming from. I think we're pretty hypocritical in this part of the world. Messi Eke, another person I really love so much, Big Brother, should put up pictures like that, and then you see good comments. Why? Obviously, her skin does not have anything to talk down on. Tiwa Savage as well. Oh, African bad girl, queen, this one. From there she comes out with just bra, and we're like, ooh, really? I wear revealing clothes a lot. And I'm like, I see nothing wrong.
Ada, have I ever complained about your clothes before?
Yeah, you sorry, but you know, if I give money for shopping.
Aside that, what is my business? Ada is a daughter that, listen, let me tell you, if I had a daughter that is an NFA, I would worry. If I had a daughter that was misbehaving, but clothes, now the highest one will say, they use that body, make money, build house. I will be a fool to tell you to change it. Let me tell you things here. Do you realize that as Africans, we have lost our identity? And this is a clear example of it. How can you go to YouTube and Facebook and see African girls dancing without their tops, but still feel convinced that because they brought this Christianity and this Islam to us, what they mixed Christianity, Islam, and Western culture? Do you realize that the other day, one church in Lekki tweeted, they asked the church, they said, I've done my traditional, I've done my court. Can I sleep with my wife? But we have not yet done church. The church responded, and I had to tackle the church publicly. The church said, no, God first. Who told you that church wedding is of God? There is no church. There were churches in the Bible. There was a church in Antioch. There was a church in Jerusalem. They never conducted weddings. Nothing concerned church. Nothing concerns church with wedding, but we have taken church wedding as God wedding, out of the abundance of our foolishness. We don't even know what is us again. We have lost all sense of direction, and this is a problem. Now, if you say you don't like Blessing CEO's skin, if my daughter's skin was not on a certain level, I would also be worried. Do you understand what I'm saying? I would also feel that, oh, this doesn't look nice. But that is still my personal perspective. If my daughter does like this and my daughter is successful in what she does, I go post down for my page. I go there embarrassed of person when know what they do. As long as you love God, you fear God, you understand what God is. What's my business with how you dress? I'm half European. I don't succumb to this Nigerian stupidity. You will cover your whole body and your body is filled with sin. You start a political meeting with opening prayer, rig the whole meeting, steal the whole meeting, and end with closing prayer, and then you are angry that some people don't pray. Please, let's stop this stupidity. I beg you in God's name. Continue, Jariada.
Sorry, I wasn't the one. Still talking about the whole Western CEO out and CEO's outfit. I think I'm a little bit different because my dad exposed me to revealing clothes quite on time. My mom was a religious dad, but my dad was into fashion. So from a very young age, he used to get me singlets, pop shorts, and all of that. So I grew up that way. And I recall vividly that there was some lady that approached my parents. And I was in my final year. They approached my parents that they were actually spoiling me the kind of things I was wearing. Because I could just wear my singlets, pop shorts, face cap, and sneakers, and off. And my dad told her, you have 3 daughters. Make sure you see them through school before you talk to me how to train me. And so I left my parents, so I never got pregnant. I never disappointed them. That lady, her first daughter, got pregnant when she was 4.
God bless you.
And my mom called me. I was telling me, I was like, Shebi, you see, I didn't club until I was a core member. I left my parents' house entirely before I started this whole thingy. So it's not about that. And back to the skin stuff, you said, yes, I totally agree. You have to get to a certain skin level before you make some regulations. 2 years ago, I had scars on my thighs, stretch marks. I had to go for micro needling. Yes, I had to do that to restore my skin. So before you get to that level of, okay, I want to put this out there, because definitely you get people that will advise you, people that will throw you, people that will praise you. You have to be ready for that. And by that, you have to make sure you take care of yourself well enough, especially your skin, before you put it out. Because these days, anybody can insult anybody, they just need data. So yeah, but if you really don't care, it's your business at the end of the day, it's your life, man.
I have a daughter that dresses like Blessing CEO and it fits her. What's my business? Well, I even have more say over my wife than my daughter. Because my wife, I go come tell her and say, this thing where you wear, I don't like her for one reason or the other. My daughter that is doing well in life is now because she's wearing, and what she wore, what Blessing CEO wore, you can now say it is not occasion appropriate. When I go to the to the beach or to the what is it called, to the poolside with my children, the kind of things they wear, even me, my heart they cut. My heart they cut because I do look at it, not about me, I don't care, but what about all these other people? What would they say? And they don't care. That's their lives. Listen, I want you to be decent. Let me tell you, when my parents did not know I had holes in my ears. It wasn't respect. It was hypocrisy. We mistake respect for hypocrisy. I did not want their drama. It's not that I don't respect them. Once I get out of their roof, say are they the boss where they go school, they put my earring. But it would have been better if I could have worn it to the house. It would have been so much better. Because my father was thinking that I was something that I wasn't. Back to you, Destiny. I want to have this conversation with you, you especially. You are a woman.
Freeze, you're yet to the smell. Let's tell ourselves the truth. If you are single and you brought, let's say, or dressed like that to your mom to present to your mom, this is who I want to end up with. This is my wife.
Me.
Yes.
Anybody I bring to my house, I say, this is my wife. My mother will say, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm still landing. So when you bring her dressed like that to your mom and your dad to bless you guys, are you saying they would give their blessings, looking at blessings, say you're dressing like that? Is that what you're saying, Grace?
We have clothes for different occasions.
If it's not like Jamaica, if it's Jamaica, it is okay, that's their culture.
Can I tell you, don't speak for me. Let me tell you, me, my mama na professor. If I wear ordinary jeans, my mother fight me and I declare am immediately. The other day I went to see my mother, I wore jeans. My mother said, why are you wearing jeans? Now I sit down and say, hey, watch your, what is it called? Waiting concern you with what I wear. I declare them immediately since I'm small.
Your own is different.
No!
Your parents might tolerate based on their knowledge. A typical Anambra man, a typical Anambra.
My problem with most of you people is you don't raise your parents. Hold on. My problem with you people is you don't raise your parents. You allow your parents to raise you the same things they did and they failed in their generation. They bring it and impose it upon you, their religious views, their political views, their understanding of culture, which are all false. They now force feed it to you and then you take it from them. It's called the regurgitation of foolishness. Let me tell you the truth. Yeah, I have for me to complain about my daughter's dressing, then it means the nipple they show. I will never. I allow children to express themselves unless you now get to a point where it is obscene. But even then, at the point of being obscene, if you know what you are doing, I want to hear from you. That's the problem. You see, Destiny, let me tell you something. Covering up is not Nigerian culture. Is a mixture of 90% Oyinbo culture and Oyinbo religion and Oyinbo interpretation of religion with 10% of our culture. Let me tell you the truth. It is taboo. I said it. It is taboo for a woman to shave her genitals. It is taboo. Ask anybody.
Can I even come back like in 2 seconds? Yeah, I cannot see comments anymore.
Okay, leave and come back. Oju, go ahead.
Sorry, Destiny, I'm not coming for you, but let's be sisters, like woman to one. You said something earlier on. If my brother brought a woman that looks like you home and said he wants to marry her, piercing on her nose, low haircut, tinted, my mom would say that girl is a shallow. Take her back to the street. That's not fair. We're judging your look. Those piercings, you can take it out. Your hair, you can dye it. Oh, wait. Your hair, you can dye it back to black. It doesn't define you as a person. Same with Blessing CEO. That outfit is just clothes. Didn't you see what they arrested her in today? She was wearing full boo-boo. Full pants. Full boo-boo. It's just the clothes. And she wore it out on a date. Why are we chastising her this hard? Why are we chastising her so hard? Is it that you don't like her for previous experience or what? Because if we're talking about just dressing, my dear, there's nothing wrong with that dressing. The skin, okay, maybe. We can talk about the skin. But come on, cream, you should fix it.
Nothing is wrong with her skin. You see, everybody's different view. Nothing is
I'm talking about the little scar people were like attacking her for.
I didn't hear you. Even if I didn't hear
Come. Destiny, I want to ask you a question. Destiny, do you know that wearing a white woman's hair on your head is taboo in Africa?
Is it a taboo?
Oh, you didn't know?
Okay, that's pretty. Wait. As long as my husband likes it, when I was single, I never did all of this. because I'm married and my man likes it, and that was why I
Blessing CEO's man too likes it now.
Daddy Freeze. Okay, let me just cut it short. If Blessing CEO boyfriend, like Blessing CEO, as we all know, she's not married. Apparently, she's not.
There are people who are better in boyfriend relationship than married relationship. They just sent me picture of one girl where her husband blind her eye. I have the picture, I can forward it to you. The husband blinded one eye. So marriage is, forget it. The people in the relationship are what counts. Let them bring my pounded yam. Let me be eating pounded yam here in this gist.
I'm telling you the reason why I tint my hair. If I was in Nigeria, I would tint my hair. I'm too busy to make my hair every week or every 2 weeks. Based on where I live. Okay, I am pretty busy. I can't be doing that. I have kids that I have school, plus my job and my husband to take care of. So I can't be making my hair every 2 weeks. I can't. So I wanted to do something that I can. If I'm going out, I'm always on my way. Post my wall on Instagram or on Facebook, the same name. Sugar Destin Official. Check it out. You will see I'm always well dressed. If the Blessing CEO is putting on this for a party, a night party or something, I could just take it a little bit. But she put on this in a broad daylight. And she's even proud to post it. I am not hating on Blessing CEO, like I said before. Don't get your twisted. I am not hating. I don't know her. She's not feeding me. I'm not rather feeding her. So why will I hate on her? I don't hate her in any way. I cannot leave my hair like this. People don't know I'm on low cost that free. When people come to my house, it's not in my house. Because I'm free. I don't have it. So I'm expecting a visitor right now. I'll go put my wig on. I'll go and put it on. You know? Because that's what there are some places I want to go. I would rather want to, I don't. It depends on the place. Why did you bring me?
You have to put mouth too. Ada don't go, and I'm looking for Ada up and down. Oh yeah, over to you, Tommy.
Good evening, everyone. Destiny, the way you are talking, I just looked at it like you're contradicting yourself, and the way you're talking is more like you know Blessing personally, and you guys have some issues or anything. I saw that picture. I just passed me. I believe anything you're comfortable in, you can wear. So far you're comfortable in it is your business. But the important thing is just to make sure that, like everyone is saying, your skin is okay. You don't want people to talk down or try to rubbish whatever it is. But whatever you like to wear is your business. Your appearance, you dyed your hair and you pierced your nose and all that. If we are talking about culture and what Nigerians believe and what our parents believe, up to date, my mom has lived in the UK for over 30 years, but she still doesn't like it when you pierce your nose. You like, only, do you understand? She goes all crazy, and this is someone that has been in the Western world for long. And you said you've not seen anyone wore something as bad as what Daddy Abby, what Blessing CEO wore in Canada or outside the country. Are you joking? People that wear pants all around and wear, what are you saying? Even to school, you see all those children, what they wear and all that. Well, let us not even talk about what people wear abroad and just saying that, oh, it's our culture. If you're comfortable with whatever you wear, it's your business. At the end of the day, some people that covers their body and they dress like not exposing anything, they do worse things than even people that dress freely. You know? You see people cover up their head from head to toe and just to please the society, and they have this dirty behavior. Do you understand? So sometimes it's not about, oh, what if you go this, most of these parents you're talking about in Anambra, they're not exposed and they don't know even better. So it's just, if you have uncles or parents like that, it's just for you to let them know that you don't judge people by the way they are dressed, you know, because sometimes, you know, you're just going to miss the good part of the whole thing. I see people work in corporate of organization here. You see them, they pierce their hairs as a guy, you see them, they're wearing tattoo about that. Does that stop them from doing their job? No. Does that mean that they don't have common sense up there? No. Does that mean they are not intelligent? No. Does that mean they are not smart? No. But you still see people that cover up everything, they still do all the things that you can't even.
Baba told me, then for any gist come, there was one woman in Puda. You know what Puda is? You know what Puda is? Eleha.
Oh, okay.
You know what Eleha is? Oju, do you know what Eleha is? Do you know what Eleha is?
No, no, sir.
Do you know this woman was sleeping with my Megad at BCOS when I was working in BCOS? She would just come for afternoon, enter inside the Megad room, come out her we they go sati them. You know waiting be sati satellite. We they go watch. When we young, we don't get job that time. So one day I can't think of her. I say, oh, this Puda na actually the advantage, because you could just see how you want to know who they under the Puda. So she just waka come, enter, collect, waka go. Nobody go know who she be. So sometimes this plenty wearing cloth. The only thing the cloth they cover now our wickedness.
Then another point you made that I don't really like you were emphasizing on I'm a married woman and this. How many married people are even happy these days? Let's not stop talking about being married or someone being single or someone has.
See my earring that I'm wearing.
Do you understand? So you don't even
Okay, why I say that, I didn't just say that. Why I say that is because they are asking me, okay, the sister here said if they bring me home, her mom would rather reject me. Okay? So I tried to claim my side. When I was saying, check my pictures, I never go on low cut. Even you yourself, you're on low cut. When I was saying go, low cut was the least. I can't, because hair is the beauty of a woman. That's my own.
Even the hair down there, all the hair new, not just the one on your head.
Yes, the hair is hair that is breathe. So that was why I mentioned that if I was single, I would cut my hair, my sister. I won't. Everybody has their own decisions. So if let's see, what she's wearing is okay by you, you can as well Google it somewhere and buy it and put it on. Let's see it on your body.
You don't say that. That's very rude. You don't say that. Depend on people. Like for instance, I don't. We are different. I love. Listen. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me because I can't wear it. Then I'm supporting it. I love.
You support what you wear.
Auntie, what you are saying does not even make any sense. Listen, I see people put on sleeveless, open sleeves and all that. I admire it in that. I love it. But it's just I don't feel comfortable wearing it. But that doesn't mean that I can't wear it. Mother's Day 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks or last week? My daughter, right? She went to the store and bought me a dress. In fact, the dress I was like, oh my God, this is my. I even told her, I said, this is the first time. So that shows me my daughter wants me to dress sexy. Do you understand? It's not like I'm against it. A lot of things that you see, you don't know maybe it's going to be nice on you or not.
Not.
Do you understand? So you don't tell me that go and buy it if you know that it's okay. Because she wears it doesn't mean that when it wears, and who knows, tomorrow I might decide that, okay, maybe I want to try something like that. People are different. So you don't judge people by what they've put on or what they decided to wear. Do you understand? You don't judge people based on that.
Auntie, sorry. I want to also say, dress according to your body type.
Yes,
certain people that cannot wear crop top, not because they have a big stomach or they have a fupa. Dress according to your body type. Someone that is wearing crop top, that doesn't mean that I don't want to wear it. I know I cannot wear it, but my stomach is big. Dress according to what makes you feel comfortable. I would love to wear what people wear, but I know I don't have the body to carry it. So dress according to your body type. That's what I'm trying to do. There's nothing wrong in that woman dressing.
I'm not talking down with Destiny. I've not said anything wrong to her. I just said that she shouldn't say that because she's married and she's trying to say that someone is single. You understand? And those of you say that me, I'm married, that's your business. You don't have to know whether I'm married or not. Do you understand? Well, I'm just saying that people are different. You don't have to judge people based on what they're putting on or things. You understand? No, I'm just replying people that are just saying you came for you or something. I didn't come for you. You understand what I'm saying? I love piercing the nose, but I'm so scared. I'm scared to do it. You understand?
I used to have a piercing in my
Some
nose.
people are different.
When my daughter came one day and said she wanted to pierce her nose, I said, I mean, when I was your age, I pierced my own nose. The mother I heard, the mother say, what kind of influence are you? I say, what do you want me to tell her? When she wanted to pierce her nose, I sent her the money. She said she wanted to pierce her nose. I said, okay, how much is it? I was the one that sent her the money to go and pierce her nose.
Because it looked nice on people, you know.
Now, when I was giving the money, I now had the opportunity to negotiate. That one that they put like this, that look like pig. I'm sorry, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. No. In Romania, they put it on pig's nose so that the pig will not be digging the ground. Someone saying alive. I can call my daughter and put her alive. So when she had that one, I now called her. I said, come, don't do this one. No. Do that small one that you put on the top of their nose. So we now had agreement. She now did that one. I paid for it. I used my money. I sent her the money. She told me all about it. Me, there are things that some parents will allow their children to do that I worry about. But dressing, even my children, they say, when I tell my parents that you allow me to do this thing, my friends, they will say, that how come? But the other things that, like me, I don't allow my children to go out the whole day. Like you just go out and be going out. No. If you want to go out, you have to let us know where you are going, when you are leaving the house, when you are. To me, that's very important. But you want to tattoo, just know what you are doing in this life. Know what you are doing.
That is freeze. You see, some people dislike A and some people like B. It's just different, right? Preference rather. So some people say they don't like piercing. Me, I have countless. I can count only on my face. I know how many piercings I have.
But you are judging Blessing CEO.
That is freeze. Piercing is something that you can take out anytime.
And the dress that Blessing CEO wore, did it gum to her body? Did they stitch it to her?
I mean, I can't go naked. That's freeze. Me, I can't go naked. I can't dress like that. But those who like it, they can as well. I'm not hating. I'm just speaking my mind, that is freeze. You brought me here to speak my mind. So I cannot, all of us cannot dance one particular dance step in this live video. No, I cannot be on your side today. Tomorrow I might buy your view and I will dance according to your own view. But today I'm dancing differently based on my own understanding, what I like and what I do not like. The comment section,
Wowza.
They don't like piercing. I have a lot of pierce. I have on my tongue. I have everywhere, even down. I get.
You have pierce where? You run you. Come. Destiny, you have pierce where? Tell me where you have the pierce.
This is my tongue. If I can show you down, if it's possible, I will show you down. I have pierce all over my tongue.
We want to see the down, but not on the live. You can send it to us.
That is crazy. That is crazy. You're a pastor.
No. Actually, it's not body part. Send it to Oju.
No,
Wow, Zina, come to my life. We are talking about dressing. Oh yeah. Modaro, you are fasting. Oh, wowza, the day I need you, you disappoint me. Bye.
I don't like what she said. Does not mean I'm hating her. I do not hate anybody. You see lashes, they are wearing lashes. If I dress up.
No, but come. I'm worried though. You have the piercing, is it on your labia?
I have
Wait, let's talk.
I have 12.
Forget your face. Let's leave your face. Guys, work with me.
My face.
Guys, work with me. You have piercing on your genital, Abby?
That place, yes.
Is the piercing still there or you have taken it away and thrown it away?
Pardon me?
Is it still there? As I'm talking to you now, it is there. Destiny, God will not let you freeze at this point. You cannot freeze on us now. This is not happening. Oh, I feel like crying.
If I take it out, my husband will be mad at me.
Hold on. You have a piercing in your vajayjay, right?
Yeah.
But then
You want
blessing CEO
sweet things that
is bad. I don't get it though. I don't get this equation. This equation don't turn mechanics. As in, you have a piercing. Hold on. You have a piercing in your OBO, but then blessing CEO's blessing is bad. I resign officially from my work now. I say nothing anymore this night. I hand over to, I'm not judging you, Destiny. I love the fact that you are honest. I love the fact that, but you see, I don't like the fact that your own sins seem normal, but blessing CEO's sins seem so bad. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Ah.
That freeze way. Yeah, the way your house will be now, for instance, if your toilet is messy and somebody visited you, you would like to go clean it up a little bit before the person get in there. For example, if my sitting room is messy and somebody rang the bell, I would like to do one or two things before I open it. It's in my body and it's the hidden part of my body. It's only me and my husband that sees it. So I'm not showing it to the world. I can't come now and I don't know how to put it. What I'm trying to say is that I cannot show it to the world. It's just mine, and my man likes it. And I did all of this. That was 10 years ago when I got married newly. And my man likes it. He's even the one that said, go and do this if you like. Oh, I like it. I want to do that. Go ahead and I do it. If my husband said no, I would not do it. And if I was single, I would not do it. Because any man that comes around me go tag me something, which I might not even be. So I would like to respect myself. I tell people, if you're a crazy person, there are limits. You can start your craziness. You don't just start it. So it will haunt you tomorrow. I always tell people, don't follow me. I tell most of my single friends, they feel like they want to follow me. I say, don't follow me. Because you're married. Your man likes it, you go ahead. If your man doesn't like it, you don't have to. If you still want to remain in your marriage, I don't know. That's just my own opinion. So you don't have to. So that's just my own experience. Where I have my own stuff, it's in a hidden part of my life. If I don't say it right now, nobody will bring me on live video like this and start talking about my matter because nobody's seeing it.
Sorry, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Sorry, everybody quiet. I have to ask you this question. When you were putting it there, when you were putting it in your vajayjay, did you put it there yourself? When you were putting the ring in your vajayjay, did you put it there yourself?
My husband did.
So your husband is a lie. You went to a parlor, they went to do it for you, Joe. As in, see, Oju wants to faint.
That is
Oh, God.
that is actually where my husband did. Even the tears he have on his ear, I opened it for him.
Hey, I love this, your kind of, you see, Destiny, eh? Let me tell you something.
My ears, apart from the one my mom just me from her, I did all for myself. I have a video.
So now hold on. Let me just imagine. Let me give you a scenario. I love you, Destiny. You know you are my sister. Oh, forget this fight where we fight today. To me, you are a very special sister. Let me imagine one day you were having a shower one day, and your sister-in-law came into the bathroom. Your name is. You were showering. You did bath. So your sister-in-law came in to pick something from the bathroom. You know when women are showering, other women enter the bathroom.
Yeah.
She now saw the piercing inside the inkuki. Maybe you were bending down to wash that time. And she now went to tell your mother-in-law that, Egbamio, see waiting Destiny go put for. how will you feel?
That is feels.
Will your mother-in-law allow, because you are complaining about Blessing's mother-in-law?
Some people in the comment section, they said I'm lying. I can't show you, but I can show you guys my song. People on the comment section said I'm lying. Anyway, I don't have to show you. Follow me on Instagram, you see more of it, and follow me on Facebook, you see more of it. Chicken, I raise my case.
Follow her on Instagram.
I don't care.
Now.
You don't believe me. I don't care.
Now, I want to bring a guy. I want to bring Ikechukwu Kills. Ikechukwu Babao. So, Tommy, Joma Binu, I'll remove you, Joma Binu, because they were there from the beginning. So, I really appreciate your contribution. So, right now, I want to bring, my name is Ikechukwu. Walking down the street is still an Ikechukwu. Fighting with your father is an Ikechukwu. And the rap go.
Destiny, do you have nipple piercings as well?
Wait, I missed my side. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay. No, I'm scared because I breastfeed. That's why I feel. And I don't like that at all. Yes. No. I'm so
Sorry, since we're having this conversation, Oju, can you tell me about your own piercings? Oju, can you please tell me about your own piercings?
I just have my ears and my nipples. That's it.
Oh, you have your nipples. Wow. See?
Yeah.
You see? That is what you say.
This life cannot get more toxic than this, so I've gone. Bye. Kills. Oh yeah, over to you.
I just have one thing to say. When she said her husband did her piercing for her, I couldn't believe anything she was saying again. Bruh, have you seen them doing that piercing before? On anywhere on the body, like anywhere? Have you, Uju? I'm sorry, you got piercing, yo. Could you take that piercing gun and pierce yourself?
No, that's why when she said her husband, maybe her husband is a tattoo piercing person.
No, you know, back in the day when we were younger, I know you were not born that time. Back in the day, freeze. Well, back in the day, I know that in the villages, maybe not even in the villages, but just when we were younger, that when they wanted to pierce their daughter's ears, they used to use hot safety pin.
Yes.
And they will put inside fire. They will put the safety pin inside fire when the thing is really, really hot. That's what your guy was doing for your madam down there. Story. Just my opinion. I don't believe that. I don't believe he did it though.
Destiny. Oh yeah, confess. Tell us the truth.
I have a question for you, but
how come I can't see her?
What do you not believe? That's what I want to ask.
She does not believe that your husband did it.
Yeah, that's it. I just don't believe that he did it for you.
Okay.
Why can't I see?
Me, I don't even believe you have it. For me, seeing is believing. So I don't believe you have.
I'm searching for my deleted video. But I'm not going to show you my gown. That's impossible. I want to show you where I pierced ears.
No, ear is not I pierced my own ears. I did my own myself.
Oh, you pierced that? So what are we talking about?
No, that one. You cannot pierce that one.
The clip is very sensitive. Like, when did you like, come on.
Do you believe I pierced my tongue by myself?
This is cartilage, Joe.
Yes, oh. That one a pure nerve center. You pierce nerve.
That is crazy. Do you believe I pierced my tongue by myself? I have a gun for it, okay?
Ah,
That's what you
California gun law.
Simple as that.
Well, like, can we see the gun? Can we see the gun? Can we see the gun?
Can we see the gun? How much you get gun? True. It's a piercing gun, by the way.
I cannot see her. I can only see Ojua and Daddy Freeze.
I went to get the gun. So since you doubt me, I want you to credit that 200,000, then I will show you the gun. Yes. Since you doubt me that I do not have the gun, I have my gun here. Credit that freeze 200,000.
Oh yeah, 200K. Washere. Woohoo! Make I put my account.
Sorry. Who doubted you?
You are doubting me.
No. I said I do not believe that your husband. I did not say I do not believe you had the gun. You said you had the gun. I said, oh, can we see your gun?
Please, if you're watching on TikTok, send me gifts on TikTok. Oh. I've been live for how many hours now? 2 hours plus.
Did she show the gun? Because no, I can't see her screen.
She has not shown it yet. Too.
I can't see her screen.
I want to see that freeze show me a lot.
Oh yeah, show me. Oh yeah. Let me put my account number 100-131-7326. Oh yeah, cash out 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank 100.
You do not have to doubt me. What I'm saying is the truth. I can show you the tongue because it's in a visible place, but down there I can't. I think it's something that I would have shown.
No, when we finish this chat, Destiny. When we finish this chat, Destiny, me I will also tell you I don't believe. So one-on-one, you will show me so that I can believe you.
No, but wait. Pause.
Seeing is believing now.
I'm not doubting you. But since you said you had the gun, we said, oh, show us. And since then, you've just been talking. You still haven't showed us. So I'm wondering, is there really a gun?
Okay. Gun, I mean, it's gun for Pierce.
You're still talking about the gun, but you're not showing us the gun. Like I can say, guess what? I have a second phone apart from the phone that you people are talking to me on. You think I'm broke? You think I only have that phone? I have another phone. You think I'm not showing you the phone? And then I'll say, okay, you know what? See the phone. Do you understand? Is that simple?
All the bros, the gun, what we call it is gun because it shoots like a gun. When I shoot it, you get pump. It's not. If my sister here, you have a.
You're still. I know the gun. Yeah, I know the gun. I've seen the gun in action. I know the gun. I'm just asking to see it now since you say you have it. That's all. We're still asking to see the gun.
I can't show you like that because you doubt me. If you want me to show you.
God. Oh, what? I don't understand. It's not part of your body now.
Show me. Forget to go.
I can't show you. If you want me to show you, my sister, we can follow each other and you.
Oh my God! For a simple gun. For a gun. Daddy Freeze. We still haven't seen the gun though.
Ah man, I can't believe I lost Destiny. Chai, network is not good though. Hey, Destiny. Oh. Chai. She's gone. Oh, we lost Destiny. Oh. All right, final. Let me bring one more guy.
And we still need the gun.
Let me bring one more guy. Sean, where are you?
Your ally is too much.
I'm so done.
As in.
I wasn't doubting. I was just asking to see it. That's all, you know. Yeah,
but you see,
people always like to twist that.
But you see, it's the fact that it's okay to have.
The dog says she won't go borrow from Adepo. Nigeria.
Wowza!
We don't get chill.
Wowza is back. Wowza is fasting. Wowza is fasting. Do you know how I knew? I called Wowza and she was fully dressed. How do I know that Wowza is fasting? I called Wowza and she was fully dressed. That's why I knew there was a problem.
I'm fasting. Oh my God. Oh God. Ikechukwu just got me weak, I swear. I was so waiting for that gun, I'm not gonna lie. But weirdly, you guys can't do that to her because I actually pierced this by myself. People actually pierce them.
You have a gun.
How did you do it yourself?
You know in school they used to have these pins you put on the wall on charts.
Yeah, the little tack, the pin tacks.
That's what I use.
Yeah, I know. I remember they used to do that in primary school. Yeah, we used to do that in primary school. But guess what? It's a very, very thin. It's a very, very thin. Exactly. God bless you.
Down there, it needs, and you know, it's after it's water to be coming out. So it's not. You see, down there, it's not
No. Let me ask you, Wowza, do you have, what are your piercings, Wowza?
My nose and only my ears, nothing else. I'm not that crazy.
No.
I'm not
You know?
crazy.
Look at what you. I knew you were going to react.
Like, girl, I know you.
So what you saying? So what you saying,
I'm
Kills?
not a piercing.
So what you saying, Kills?
It's normal too. Shit.
Oh my God.
I don't have extra. Oh God, I feel so bad I came late. That was a really crazy conversation.
You came very late. You know, the conversation was about Blessing CEO's dress. I don't know if you saw the dress.
Oh yeah, it's been viral. It's crazy.
Even in your country or just in Nigerian space.
It's viral. Everybody's talking about. No, of course I'm always on Nigerian blogs. It's more in Nigeria. Nobody knows how in my country.
Whose dress? Whose dress?
Blessing CEO.
Oh,
Nobody knows that place.
So that's where the conversation started from. Let me look for the dress.
Yeah, don't worry. I know about the one-legged jumpsuit.
Yes. I wanted to show it to Kills.
What do you think about the dressing?
A one-legged jumpsuit.
Girl, I don't want to get killed on live, but to be honest, I think that dress has a body for it. It's not for everybody. I wouldn't, even with the way I look, I would never ever dress that kind of thing. I think I'm very cautious with my dress. I don't even wear really short dresses. I don't remember if I have. I'm not really a short naked person. But with her, I think Nigeria is not meant for her. For her, it wasn't just not the right thing. Because Nigeria are very traditional.
What am I reading? I'm reading Blessing CEO arrested. Was she arrested because of this dress? Is that what's going viral?
No, she was arrested about
No, it was arrested for something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm so out of touch. I'm in work. I'm in work mode. So
keep up with it. So you gotta keep up.
I'm in work mode, yo. I've been so locked up. This is what I'm keeping up with. This is what I'm keeping up with.
Okay,
Work mode.
that's a good word.
Yeah, we grinding out here. So, but anyway, yeah, I'll look at Instagram a little bit more.
The jumpsuit is really amazing, but I don't know. I think it's better with petite girls. Petite girls, it's okay.
Would you with the neck roll, girl?
Yeah, size 10. She just did her body.
That's not
She
fair.
just did her
That's not fair.
body.
Wait, she just did her body. The jumpsuit looks good. Tell me what part you didn't like. I'm waiting. Is it that the stomach was bulging? There was no bulging stomach.
No, I didn't even notice the stomach because the photo shoot was well.
So what was the problem?
I think it's just too exposing. For me, I wouldn't dress it. It's too much.
I see you like pictures on Instagram of people that dress exposed.
It doesn't
Okay.
mean I will dress. It doesn't mean I will do the thing.
You can like it. You can like it. Doesn't mean you gonna rock it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Make una don't mind this. Make una don't mind Wowza. Wowza wake up my life one day they dress up while all of us they watch Wowza like this.
The outside the
You,
street,
you know, yeah, my name is Wowza.
No,
As
no,
in you go wow.
don't worry about that. It's whining you. But Uju, did you like it?
I didn't see anything wrong in it, honestly. I didn't see anything wrong in it. Come on now, all these other people, all these other celebrities, where I am now.
No, let me tell you something about Nigerians and criticizing. Nigerians, it would never be. No, they would rather allow somebody like Banis Burgers where they live with that.
Now, how's that? If they talk about something else, maybe skin, maybe the mark that was on her leg, maybe the wig.
Everybody has those things. It's part of being a woman.
Look, listen, getting your body done doesn't just stop there. There are other things. Now, because you have got your body done, you need to look the part. You need to make sure your hair is on fleek. You need to make sure your makeup looks good. You need to make sure you're complementing the body with the outfit. Now, this is
and my question is,
What's your
sorry.
question?
Sorry, when you what?
Sorry, no vex. Sorry.
So, when you do the body, like you just said, when you do the body, when you do it, when you know, whatever parts you're doing, whether it's this part or that part or this part or this part, or when you finish doing it all and then you now do the makeup and the lashes and all that, you have won the, who are you doing it for?
For myself. For myself.
Gotcha. Just as long as we are clear that you are doing it for yourself. Because every time you people come on this internet and be saying, it's because of you guys we do it. It's because of you guys we do it.
Those are people with self-esteem issues. Because that ain't going to be me.
I want to show you the dress, Ikechukwu. I want to show you the dress.
Yeah.
I want to show you the dress.
That jumpsuit, I've seen it with a celebrity some time ago. Let me tell you something. She will, if she dressed it on holiday in a different country apart from Nigeria, I would go for it. But in Nigeria, it's a no. Because Nigerians are very judgmental human beings. Very judgmental.
Yeah.
And
Let me show you the picture. Kills. Ikechukwu.
I'm waiting.
Can you see clearly?
Oh, what is this?
It's jumpsuit kills.
Oh, like now because you know it's reflecting. Okay, I can see it now.
Can I send it to you on WhatsApp? Can I send it to you on WhatsApp?
Is that really a jumpsuit? Jump dress?
Jump dress one side. Now, Kills.
Now because
Kills. I'm sending it to you on WhatsApp. Kills.
That is okay.
I'm sending it to you on WhatsApp
The
now.
one side that is off looks like it has ropes. So it's
Just-
not even complete. It's not even.
Just check your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp. I don't send them to you for WhatsApp.
I don't see.
Yeah, of course, even in Qatar, you can't dress it. It's impossible. You wouldn't even be allowed anywhere.
Yeah, but you know Qatar is a Muslim country.
Yeah, Middle East, no. Nigeria are very judgmental people. Very judgmental.
Wait. Pause. Are you telling me she wore this in Qatar?
No, she wore it in Lagos.
She wouldn't try. Look at girls. No, it was in
Yes,
Nigeria.
it's
She
charging.
went on a date.
Yes, it's 10% already.
Okay, so I've seen the dress. I've seen all the images. I can have a say now on what I saw. So honestly speaking, if this dress was on a non-Nigerian that you liked, would you have a problem with this dress? I don't think anyone would have a problem with this dress.
This is not normal Beyonce dress now. Now normal Beyonce dress where she dey wear come out for her husband house.
No, wait now, make I hear now. I think the problem that people are having with this image right here is not the dress, but the person in the dress.
And the person wearing it.
Yeah, the person wearing the dress. So it's like people that have issues with.
If you're watching on TikTok, send me money guns. Big shout out to House of Gold. House of Gold, big shout out to you. Thank you for sending me
Like I don't really
money guns. House of Gold, God bless you. Topsy 1106, God bless you. I'm Queen B. Thank you so much. Send me money guns. Help me meet my target for today
Number one,
on
therapy
TikTok.
of relationships and marriages in Africa.
Your sarcasm will do you no justice.
No, I'm being. But that is true.
Yes, sir. You know what? You know why the you know yo, you know what? Have you thought about comedy? Have you thought about comedy?
No, stop it. I'm being up and come on, killed. I'm being nice. I said the truth.
Thank you.
By the way.
Which bloody therapy? Teraflu.
Therapy, that is freeze and food.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord. And
Pounded yam, pounded yam with Igbo white soup. Ofe onu. Baby, is it ofe onu? Babe,
It's like killed, don't believe me.
what do they call white soup in Igbo land?
Is that therapist?
Babe,
Huh?
ofe nsala kills. Taste buds ofe nsala.
Sometimes this is like the freeze followers, the way they were talking about the comment.
Utaraji. That's your pounded yam. Utaraji.
Utradi.
I said people in Kenya. Yes.
Utara.
It's in Nigeria now.
Utara.
I also read about so.
We didn't land though with this dressing thing. You didn't finish. You didn't.
No, but I did, and let me restate, in case it wasn't heard. You know, I don't personally think anyone would have a problem with that dress if that dress was on someone else. And personally speaking, I don't have a problem with it. Dress, jumpsuit, whatever you want to call it, it actually looks kind of hot. Yeah, it actually looks hot. And it was actually the piece, you know, was actually less revealing than I thought it would be because of all the hype. Once I now saw the outfit, it's like it's completely closed cleavage. There's no cleavage in the front, nothing. You know,
No.
On the other side out.
But you know,
But not just not for Nigeria. That's what I said.
there's no such thing as a little. There's no such thing.
Hold on, I want to say something.
There's no such
I want to say something. Guys, I want to say something. If you want to order ofe nsala, see this ofe nsala get cow tail, get chicken, and get many middles. The phone number is +234 909 644 8433. They don't sell per plate food though. They sell in bowls and they cater to your events. Also, if you want to learn how to make this, contact Taste Buds on +234 909 644 8433. Ofe nsala, you can order in bowls and you can order for your events. The number is, somebody help me type the number, then I can allow people to be talking while I'm eating. +234 909 644 8433. Oh yeah, video ma type for me. +234 909 644 8433. Oh yeah. I'm still waiting for your stars on Facebook. Oh, video ma type. Oh,
What are stars on Facebook?
when you go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze. Hey, Wowza typed it. Oh, God bless you, Wowza. So send a WhatsApp message to that number. All sorts of Eastern and Riverine meals you can buy in bowls. I pinned it. It has gone. Yes, 909 644 8433. All sorts of meals and bowls, catering to your events, meal packs to your events, anything you want. You can even buy the recipes. She has all the recipes. You can watch the videos. All you need to do is send a WhatsApp message now. But she does not sell food in bowl. You cannot buy one plate. There is no plate. It is bowl. You can buy 2 liters, 5 liters. It's all bulk orders and events. Bulk orders and events. No food in one plate. I want to eat 1 plate of rice with 1 meat. Taste Boss does not do it too. That's the number. +234 909 644 8433.
Remove I wrote it wrongly.
Okay. Let me put it again. No, delivery only in Lagos for now. Have you written it again?
I'm writing it again. 1 second.
Okay.
I was about to ask a very, very controversial question, but I think I should stay away from those topics.
I wrote
No.
it again. That is phrase.
I've not seen it yet too.
I've written it again.
That freeze.
The best of it, Salah. 64484, just 14. I've not seen it too.
That freeze.
I have
Polo say remove 14. Polo, patronize now your sister me at the chop of in Salah wow, I cannot see your own.
That in your
Let me
bro,
write
Polo.
it again. You're not seeing me because everybody's commenting.
Everybody's commenting. That make you quiet. Make
See, Daddy Shoki. Daddy Shoki this.
Daddy Shoki, hello.
Daddy Shoki, you know what I'm telling you. I don't beg you, say me to come on my show, Drinks with Kills. I don't beg you. You know the answer
That
me.
phrase, I wrote it again. Don't say sorry.
When are you coming on the show, yo? You know I'm not in town. You know I'll soon leave town.
Okay, Video Man has gotten it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, continue. Come to Facebook and come and buy stars. Search for Daddy Freeze. Scroll to today's video. On today's video, you can buy my stars. Come to Facebook. Oh yeah, come to Facebook. Continue, Kills, Gary.
I said, when are you coming on my show, my guy?
Me.
Yes, now. What do you mean, me?
As in me, like me. Or very soon we'll talk. Definitely, I'm coming now. Kills. We got one now.
That's all your weekend.
Oh yeah, continue. Me at the chop.
Continue.
Cowtail.
He was giving out his what he thinks.
Yeah, to be honest, I think that dress is actually not bad at all. Is it a dress or is it a jump dress or whatever you want to call it? The outfit. The outfit. I think the outfit is very fashionable. I don't have a problem with it.
I wouldn't.
If Kim Kardashian wore it, it would cause an uproar in America the same way.
That's why I said it's just because it's Blessing CEO. People are haters and pretentious in Nigeria.
I didn't hear that last part. All I heard was pretentious.
Yeah, they're pretentious because if it's all those Chinese baggers and the rest, they will definitely hate her and they'll be reposting her everywhere. But now because it's Blessing CEO, the most controversial person, they have a lot to say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm neither here nor there with her because I don't really know what she's about. You know, all I know that her name came up one time when they were talking about some Ikechukwu guy that they just confused me with, and I found out that when I heard.
Oh, thank God, say you don't need Nigeria that time. They for carry you.
Carry me, say carry who? You don't forget the last time we police tried carrying that. Make I shut up now before they carry me through. No, but yeah, that's the only time. Like, so I mean, I don't really have like an opinion on her person because I don't know her person like that. But yeah, with this dress, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right.
Me neither.
You did right.
Well,
Me neither.
I think you can.
So what's been going on with you, Bruce? How's Shoot Your Shot going?
Yo, I've been working, but we need to get back to it. You have not told me a boyfriend to shoot your shot. I'm still waiting.
Have you come to the show to find? Have you come to the show to find?
It's only London boys on Uju show. I know they do London boys. celebrities, like celebs, like Ninja celebs, they watch the show with an anonymous page, and then they private DM, like they DM me privately and tell me, oh, that girl, I like her. So I'm talking about big men. So it's like,
Next time you should tell me, but I don't want London, anyone from London. I don't want.
Well, let me ask you. So, what do you have? What issues do you have with London boys?
In London, only God.
Oh, I would love to know.
Angry because they would have been angry on my behalf. Ah, God.
Tell us, Wowza, what did you do in London?
What happened?
Those boys there, they don't have brains. They are mad. Ah, no.
They don't get brain, eh? What did they do? Just generalizing. Do you know there are some London boys there what you're saying is not true? Don't talk like that about us.
Ah.
I'll give you the word, innit? I'll give you the word, innit? Now listen, Wowza, I'll give you the word, innit? You know, oh, he's got your back, I will do it for you, you know what I mean? You can have a biscuit. I got a biscuit. I got a little biscuit for you. You want it?
Well, I don't drive or to come out my life, oh.
No. And London boys never. Whenever I'm going there for holidays, I would never even want any of them to say hi to me. I don't even get close to me.
What did they do, Wowza? What did London boys do to you?
I did not tell you what happened.
You did not tell me, just called me, you didn't tell me.
One guy in particular.
No, not just one guy. First of all, when I went to the club, I ended up paying for the bottles. Yep. I ended up paying for the bottles, and I'm so happy that whenever I travel, I go with my credit card. I almost paid 2,000 plus pounds. Yeah, almost 8,000 pounds.
As a big girl holding it down, like
3,000 pounds because with reals was 4,000. Yeah, 14 to 13,000. It's almost 3,000 pounds I paid for the bottles of drinks. Apparently, their credit card all of a sudden couldn't work. And by the way, I never got, we're gonna get you back, my guy, they're always my boy. It's gonna, oh my God, I did not hear from them. They never sent me back the money.
where are they from, please?
They're Nigerians living in London.
Ah!
Yeah.
That one no follow. The next is so far. London boys, me.
Wow.
So you are saying London boys are useless? You are saying London boys are useless?
No,
She has said it. She has said it clearly for you, my brother. She has said it clearly for you. What more do you want her to see?
Forget. Let me tell you what happened. Another guy, I had, normally when you're in London, you have to buy like Nigerian food. You use your credit card to order food.
Yeah.
So when I tried to put my card in, it wasn't going.
Hmm.
So I asked some guy to help me order. It was my first time I was trying to order, what is the name of it? Oh my, this food is so nice. It's called this one that comes with some yellow stew. And then No. It's called
Yellow stew.
Amala.
Okay. I don't eat amala. I've never eaten amala before.
Oh, that was my first time. I really was craving to eat that food. It was like my first time. So I told the guy to help me do it because he lives there. So help me do it because we already hung out, So I was cool with like, you get it for me. And then when tomorrow we are going to the mall, we were supposed to go to the mall together. So I was like, I will just withdraw some cash or give him cash. You know what this guy did? This guy ordered for me food. And then later he came to my apartment and we started drinking. He started getting touchy. And when I said no, this guy packed all the food he bought from my fridge and left.
What?
I swear to God.
No.
I swear that the fridge, till today, it's like a movie for me in my mind.
and still not take out.
Picked up the food and walked away.
Because he didn't allow you to touch him.
God, me, God.
He took his food. He carried his food. He carried the food.
The guy that Yoruba man, God, I reject. It's not, cannot be. Yeah.
And this one the guy who said you're being tribalistic because you're not from Nigeria. You understand? You're not an Igbo girl, you're not a Hausa girl.
No, but he later sent me DM apologizing, said he was drunk.
Really?
He said he was drunk, and then he even carried I had an alcohol in my fridge. He even carried it, saying he does not remember much. Can you imagine the shame?
Wow.
He carried your apple.
I really like all those them big boys in London, those claiming. Oh God.
Yeah. London boys, London town. There's a big form, sir. There's a big form for London, sir.
They get them on credit card. Those people are mad.
You know about
Now, wow.
I noticed. I know they like to do like say they get sense pass.
If they don't do water, where are you from? Yeah.
You know, you something like that, yeah. You know, right, innit?
God.
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
I'm like, no, I'm not all right. I ain't all right.
No.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck on with that bullshit. Yo, they can't stand Americans too.
No,
They have a big issue with Americans because Americans be showing them out.
No, I'm sticking with the Frenchmen anytime, any day.
You picked the worst bunch.
No, trust me, I'm good with the French Africans. Like, I can Cote d'Ivoire, Senegalese, I'm good with that. I'm safe, trust me. No complaints. I'm good.
Those are right to wine waste, like Fali Pupa.
Okay, I will manage wine because
mad. The music is mad. The music is deep. It's dope.
no, anybody who wants to go to London, keep off from those boys. Keep off from London boys, yeah? God.
I have the feeling that they've done more than what you've told us. I have the feeling that there's more to the story.
No, I didn't. I've been there like two times, but I didn't even stay long. The first one was enough. The second one, nobody can even talk to me. Like, to be honest with you, even I'm still going this summer, I cannot even sit down with anybody from London. I don't want.
But it's a big population.
Sorry. I'm back now. I needed to gauge so that I can continue the trouble.
What about South Africans? What about South Africans?
South African men? What would I do with South African men? I don't understand.
Yo, I've never been able to understand why South African women feel this way about South African men.
It's like you asking me to date a Kenyan guy. I don't understand.
No, I mean, okay, so what's wrong with a Kenyan man?
The energy is just not going to be there. I just have my type of people. It's not by nationality, but there's a preference of nationality.
I know. I listen, there's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? It's like, I'm trying to find out, I'm trying to understand the crux of the matter.
All right, we have Linda here. Let's hear from Linda as we officially round off, because me, I don't tire. I know say if I allow now, when I go on top, they go. Linda, why is your camera so bad? Are you using a Nigerian network?
Obviously, on and right.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Oh wow, it's hanging.
If you see how, that the phrase, some of your followers, they're very shameless, Sha.
What did I do?
London boys are very stingy.
I look at them, some of them, and I go to their page, I just pity them.
So you were talking about boys, right? You hear me? I'm not.
Yeah, London boys. Yeah.
So I disagree with what you're saying about London boys because everything falls down to your circle of friends. Do you understand what I mean? So stop like generalizing, like, because obviously you don't live in London. I live in London. I'm always in Nigeria. I go to Port Harcourt. I go to Lagos. So don't just say, oh, London guys are this. Everything just falls down to who your circle of friends are. Yeah, I know obviously there are a lot of fake people in London. Same way I've been into Lagos as well. A lot of fake guys. David Priest knows me very well.
Please, you are coming. I want to
My sister, you know you've been talking, so let me just allow me to talk. I've been
That'd be violence. No need for violence.
She really brought
Just calm down, calm down, calm down.
You know,
Calm down.
good. You know, I love the conversation.
Calm
I love the
down.
conversation.
why would I run? Let's bring it up.
My sister, allow me to speak. You know, I've lived in Nigeria twice. I was born in the UK, but Daddy Priest knows me. When you say about London guys, this, my sister, like, it's all about your circle of friends. It's all about who you know. Maybe you've been to London and you've come on holiday, but when you say London guys are stingy, London guys are this, I disagree with you because you can go into America and
No,
find
let me correct you. Let me correct you. She didn't say London. She didn't say London guys were stingy. They're saying it in the comments. In the comments.
Okay.
I was the one who read out the comments that they said London boys are stingy. It was me that actually said that.
Yeah, but London guys are not.
Because if I'm on holiday, I carry my husband.
Well, I mean, it's a general opinion going on in the comment section. So I mean, if you have an issue with it, I guess it's the people in the comment section you should be having the issue with.
Okay. Yeah, Daddy Priest, I want to talk about Blessing CEO as well because when I finish work about 5 o'clock, obviously I always like to listen to you and all that. But you know my style. I'm into fashion myself, and I always wear a lot of catsuit. Personally, this is my opinion, but you guys can disagree. I'm not all about, like, I don't support what she was wearing because end of the day, she has kids. I wear a lot of catsuits as well. But to me, what she was wearing is not classy. It's very trashy. It's very trashy. There's
But-
a way for
You have
women
kids.
to dress,
What
huh?
do you mean? When you say she has kids,
If
Respect
she has
to what
kids,
she
they're
was
looking up to her. Do you understand? Like, I'm a single woman. I'm not married. So,
No. I said you said she had kids, so I'm trying to understand the reference of kids to what she was
yes, she
wearing.
has kids. There's a way a woman should carry herself. I know obviously she is an influencer, right? But her kids are going to go on Instagram one day and see all the abuses her mom's actually, their mom is actually getting on the comment section. So when you're a mother, you have to carry yourself as a mother. When you're a single woman, you have to carry yourself as a single woman. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I saw the outfit she posted a few hours ago. I wear lots of catsuits. Even my friends, my followers, Daddy Free sometimes sees my post. I wear a lot of jumpsuits and catsuits. But there's a certain way, as a married woman, you can dress sexy and all that. But to me, looking at that outfit she wore, to me, is very trashy. That is very true. I would never, as a single woman, I would never wear what Blessing CEO was wearing. I would never wear that.
Okay, so in my opinion, right, looking at the dress again, the outfit again now, it really just there's nothing exposed anywhere whatsoever.
Thank
That can
you.
be exposed at a beach. Or well, let me just finish.
Yeah.
Let me just finish. Someone in an outfit similar to this, or with the same amount of exposure
Yeah.
at any kind of event that would be considered classy, elegant, or top-notch, creme de la creme, up there. So I don't see this as a child referenceable type of outfit. I don't think you say, oh, she's a mother, so she shouldn't wear that. It doesn't correlate for me.
Yeah, I'm aware that Blessing CEO is an influencer, but to me, right, there's some certain jobs you will agree to do, and there's some certain outfits you shouldn't agree to wear. When I personally saw that outfit when she posted it, and to me, she loves the comment because, it's all about chasing clouds, because the more people comment on her page, the more views she gets, the more people go to this person's page. They're actually paying her. So to me, I would not personally wear that outfit she was wearing. I support David Priest a few minutes ago, what he said about Africa, like back in the days we exposed her body and all of those stuff. David Priest, I totally agree with you, because back in the days, we were all naked. Like if you go to Kenya, even till today, there's some places in the village they're showing their boobs and all of that. So I agree with you that they freeze. But personally, to me, when I get married tomorrow, there's some certain outfits I will wear, and there's some certain outfits I wouldn't wear, especially when you're posting and the whole world is actually seeing you. That's just my. You don't have to agree with me, but that's my personal opinion.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, when Daddy Freeze was talking about our past and our ancestors and exposure and all that, it was in a very, very broad manner too.
Yeah.
It very, very indicative of specificity, but also very, very broad. And if you agree with him, then it's contradictory to the statement that you're making.
Okay, I agree with Daddy Freeze in the sense that many years ago, like a lot of people were nude and all of that. But what I'm saying is this. Because, you know, she is an influencer, I agree, but there's some certain outfits she should agree to advertise, and there's some certain outfits she shouldn't. Personally, that outfit showing the legs and all of that, like one part of the legs is exposed, the other part is not exposed. To me, it doesn't suit her. I'm into fitness.
Are we talking about what suits her now? Are we talking about what suits her or how it's affecting children?
Everyone's body type. There's a certain outfit that suits everyone's body type. To me, the outfit she wore does not suit her body type. It just doesn't suit her. I personally will not wear that. I hope you understand my point. Like, I will not wear the outfit.
I honestly don't understand the point. I honestly don't. I'm sincerely trying to. That's why I keep on reiterating back and forth, but I'm not getting.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
You know, that's the free. You know, it's the open jumpsuit, right? I wear a lot of jumpsuit, but I will not wear what Blessing CEO was wearing. I will not wear that.
That's fine, and that's fine. That's fine. I just thought if I'm going to be completely transparent, I just thought that it was a bit judgmental when you said it was a mother shouldn't wear that. That was what made me. That was what actually triggered me to go on this whole tangent, because I wanted to, that correlated for you, because it still doesn't correlate for me how.
Personally, if I was a mother, I would not wear the outfit Blessing CEO was wearing. If you were following me on Instagram, you will see the outfits I wear, because I'm a fashionista myself. But what I'm trying to explain to you is this: if I was a mother with kids, that outfit she was wearing, right? Because I'm very bossy. I'm curvy myself as well, right? I would not.
Do you swim? Do you swim?
Yes, I swim. Yes, I do.
Do you go to the beach?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you wear swimsuits.
Yes, and also I'm into fitness.
And you do that, and you do that in public, right? You do that in public, right?
And all that. I know about women's physique and all that. So
no. You missed my point. So you're actually jumping because you didn't know where I was heading.
Okay, go on. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so the point is, like, if you actually are very, very fine and comfortable with wearing a bikini in public, going to the pool, sitting by the pool, sunbathing, going to the beach, running around in the beach, taking your kids to the beach if you have kids. I don't know if you have kids, or if you don't have kids, being around other people's kids in your bikinis.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be a problem? Why would you have a problem with that dress, especially when it comes to referencing being a mother?
Well, that's a very good question. I'm talking about myself. If I was a mother, that outfit Blessing CEO was wearing, I would not wear it. Personally, I would not. That's just me. I would not wear it.
Yeah, I can understand that it's a choice. Linda, that's your name, sorry. I can understand that that's a choice. I can understand that it's a choice that you make, that you're making. You're saying, in your opinion, that's not something that you would wear. But initially, that's where it has ended. Where you started was that as a mother, that you should not wear that.
Yeah, also as a mother, there's a certain way a mother should also carry herself as well. Because what we tend to forget these days, right? Social media has just made, like, the way people reason, right? I don't understand social media anymore. Don't forget that she's a mother. These kids are going to go to school, right, Ike? The kids are going to go to school, right? People are going to be teasing the boys that, oh, I saw your mom's outfit. yesterday on Instagram. Oh, your mom looks so trashy. Oh, your mom. These kids get affected as well. I think we tend to forget all this. We tend to forget this.
The same kids that you're
So I'm
talking
not judging
about.
as a mother, but the kids also get affected for the long run.
Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze.
Yes, I'm here.
I
Hello?
think I'll just.
Yeah, before I log out. See,
Yeah, I'm about to.
me too. But listen, to Daddy Freeze followers, I never said London boys are stingy. I don't even talk about
Wowza! You want to pat it down? No, we don't agree.
No, she just said what they did to her. I'm a witness.
I go on holiday. I make sure I'm overstuffed for my holiday, to be honest.
One London boy just with her, so you can't blame her.
Yeah, remember you were saying that when she comes into London that she's not going to go anywhere close to London. I'm thinking this girl doesn't know. You're only just here on holiday. Everything falls down to your circle of friends.
Honey, if you know what experience does, it gets you to learn a lesson. And that's on period. I learned mine. That's it.
But that's your experience. But
I'm
that's
not taking back
You have
my words.
friends.
And I did not talk about London boys stingy or not. It's not my business because I did not ask nobody for money. But I just said my experience. But it was something, it was funny for me. I did not even take it personal, you know.
That's good. That's good.
It was fun. It was laughing matter anyway. If I can talk about it, it's funny.
Someone said in the comment section that they're slightly stingy. You can find stingy men anywhere in the world. Everything falls down to yourself.
Oh, but UK.
But I think London people can be a bit stingy, London boys.
Well, not my circle of friends, probably. Not my circle of friends.
Even family members, forget about men and boys. Even family members were there.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Free. I'm gonna pop on like later on this evening.
All right. All right. Take care, all of you.
Sometimes when people don't live in London, I don't like it when they talk bad about London people. I live in London myself. I see what's going on here. I always hear a lot of when you guys are actually on the live and they say London this, London. I think like I wish you understood London, because London people is not as bad as what people say. Everything just falls down to your circle of friends. That's just it. It just falls down.
If 100 people on the comment section are saying the same thing, then there's truth in it.
Mm.
If 100 people in the comment section are saying the same thing about London people, then there's truth.
Okay. Anyway, lovely hosting you guys. Remember,
I missed you. Bye.
Some of them have not even been to London. Daddy Freeze. Some of these people in the comment section have not even been to London, but when it comes to social media, they're talking London this, London that, and some of them have not even been to the UK. They haven't.
People like us who have been there will let them know what's up. You know, it's experience.
London.
Bye, Daddy Freeze, and see you around. It's been a minute.
yeah, so I'm going to call you, Wowza. I'm going to call you. It's been like, have I spoken to you this year? Wowza, have I spoken to you this year?
No, only once. Only once.
Wowza, you are too far from us. Oh.
No, the elections are over. See you soon.
Yes. No more clash of the supporters. Linda, this is the first time you're joining me live. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daddy.
Lovely host. For every single person who joined me live today, I appreciate you all. The conversation was heated. Big shout out to my girl, Sugar Destiny.
Also,
big shout out to Ada Blessing. Big shout out to Tommy, Content Tommy. Big shout out to you need the other phone. It's there. It was there on that. Unless you took it from there, you plugged it. It was there on that table there. Okay, guys, remember to order your food for your event. Meals in bowls. That's the number there. Taste Buds NG. Go there and order. Eat like me. Remain the bone. In fact, eat the bone. We eat the food, eat bone, then we go and eat the chef. Everything we do. Their father. It was on that table there. See where I'm pointing to. That place there. Have you seen it?
Daddy, let me go. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Guys, come to Facebook and come and buy my stars. Stinginess does not save anybody. For those of you who bought me stars, thank you so much. Come to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE.
Let me enjoy my weekend. Bye, Daddy Freeze.
Bye.
When next time I'll let you know Daddy Freeze, okay?
When I was in London, I reached out to you and you did not see me. That was your fault, Linda.
I was at work now. You just sent me a message out of the blue that I'm in London. Come and see me. I couldn't make it.
Uh-huh.
Madam, let's do giveaway.
Anyway, thank you all for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you for following me. Thank you. My number one gifter, follow the person on TikTok, Oladele Dosumu. Oladele Dosumu on TikTok. All of you, I want you to follow him. Amazing guy. Please follow him on TikTok. Great guy, Oladele Dosumu. My number one gifter today. And all those who sent me money guns, thank you so much. Topsy 1106, I'm Queen B, and House of Gold on TikTok. Thank you for your messages. Those of you who sent me stars, this is how you send stars. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video, click on the video, and send me your gifts. I was live for 3 straight hours today, entertaining, informing, allowing this conversation to happen. So if you appreciate me, go to Facebook and go and buy your stars. By the way, the other day we had a child who doctors made an error with the child's liver, and the child needs a transplant. As of yesterday, we're able to raise 2,140,000. I have forwarded the money to the family and they have acknowledged receipt. While I was live today, someone said they sent 1 million naira. 1 million naira. Wow, 1 million naira. So if you appreciate what the platform is doing, if you appreciate what Daddy Freeze is doing, please show some love and buy Daddy Freeze some stars so Daddy Freeze too can be happy. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video and buy your stars. In the meantime, very big appreciation to the gentleman. His name on, let me just use his real name so people will not go and be begging him for money. Or his name is not on the local transfer. I'll just say his name is Spidey. God bless you, bro. Let me record this so he can hear. Okay, so we're live now. I don't know if you're watching. Thank you so much, Spidey. Big shout out to you. You are the single biggest donor for the lady whose child needs a liver transplant. Up until your donation came through, we had raised initially 1.8 million on the very day. The next day, the first day was about 1.2 million. Then we raised another 500K, then another 320K. And now from you alone, we have raised 1 million naira. Thank you so much, Spidey. God bless you. This takes the donations to way over 3,100,000 and something thousand. I'm going to forward it all to the family. Thank you, Spidey, and every other person who has donated. Thank you all for sending me gifts on TikTok. Thank you for those of you who sent what is it called, stars on Facebook. Wowza, I'm gonna give you a call. Sugar Destiny, our conversation continues, and the rest of you, take care. God bless you all. Buy Taste Buds food. Order now for your parties. Order now, meals in bowls. Order now. Plus 234 909 644 8433. Plus 234 909 644 8433. She caters to parties, events, anything you have. she is more than able. Take care. God bless. Wowza.
Bye, Daddy Prince.
Bye.